Watch this.
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go Hoods, putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
We rise and go easy, off the easy for cheesy. With my steppers, our special kids, making plays so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub.
We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat Oteezy, Jeremy McInnes, Whitfield Roderick, Coach Carr, and Ryan Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out.
The Dub, baby. You heard it first. The Dub.
Salute. What's happening, fellas? It's Sunday
What up,
night.
what up, fellas?
We back in it, man. What's up, B-Rise?
What up, man? What up, homie? What up, man? What up, Pat? What up?
What up?
What
What's
up?
happening?
Hey, man, we got the
Oh,
fellas
yeah.
all here, man. We back in effect, man. We done took about a week off, man, and people, they start clowning your boys, man. They like, they
Yeah.
must got their tax.
Yeah.
I know. I seen that. I said, come on, man. They trying to rank. They trying to score now. Oh,
Yeah, well, y'all all sucker for love on Wednesday. Woo!
What up, my boy? What up, my boy? It's that,
Hey,
I haven't got it yet. I haven't
Gerard,
got it yet, bro.
Gerard, they ain't even gave them out yet. Biden gonna hold them things for a while, man. Biden gonna
Hell
he ain't
yeah.
get no
We
run.
ain't Biden, man. Yeah, man. We ain't getting them till April, goddamn.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we back in, man. We got a few topics to talk about, man. We're gonna run through it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no tripping. Say what I'm drinking on. The drink of the day is whatever's in this cup.
Is it white or dark?
Is it white or dark?
Coke Zero.
It's dark. It's dark.
That's what it is.
It's dark.
That's what it is. Coke Zero. So that's what we doing, man. But hey, man, how y'all doing, man? Pat, I know you was up at the I-20 clinic. We both representing. We both got the shirts. You know what I'm saying? We representing the I-20 football clinic, man. We're gonna start off, man. Why don't you just go and tell us about the day you had Friday?
Hey man, shout out to Coach Chris and the staff. Man, it was great out there. Rolled up in there, a room full of vendors out there, a bunch of coaches in there talking a lot of great strategy and stuff. I had some coaches reach out to me from my youth league and was wondering if they could be there. So I reached out to Coach Lynn, who's the head honcho of this thing, and he said, "Man, this is the coaches clinic. That means everybody's invited." I'm like, okay. So going forward, Big U Sports League definitely is going to be in the building, and we're going to go ahead and do that with them, man. But man, I really enjoyed it, man. Got to talk to some coaches I hadn't talked to before. Shout out to the Coach Gold from Dub East. You know, got the background on Dub East and all that. Shout out to Coach Sweeney. Talked to Coach Sweeney plenty of times, but never, in an interview format. So man, it was a beautiful thing, man. I love it. I love the way the coaches get together. I see that as an opportunity to grow. Sat in a couple of the defensive rooms, listening to some of the coaches. As a matter of fact, the Dub East staff thought they was really good at showing how they run their defense. And a lot of coaches were very attentive, asking questions about, hey, this fit and this scheme, and Do you run this scheme? Do you blitz out of it? All that interesting, intricate stuff that you just don't get anywhere. So, man, it was a beautiful situation.
Oh yes, sir, man. I wouldn't serve it, man. And like you say, man, shout out to Coach Chris, Coach Lynn. They put on a beautiful event. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I was there, they had the Texas running back coach. Coach Charles was there. He spoke. Man, man, Zach Collins, Willow, man, Zach gave a presentation, man. I was impressed, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I was just, if y'all don't know who Zach is, man, that's the dude that he coached in the trenches at SOP. And he do a lot of personal training, man. But I tell you what, man, I was impressed with how he rolled, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was impressed with Zach, man. Shout out. I gotta get Zach come on a Sunday, man.
Yeah, we gotta get Zach on the show, bro.
But first, I got to get him to agree not to talk about my shorts. You know what I'm saying? Because Zach be giving me a hard time.
Oh, yeah, because he like the skinny jeans, right? Yeah. See, your shorts too big.
I can't do it, man. I don't even like wearing this shirt. I told Coach Chris, like, what size you? I said, man, give me a 3X. He's like, man, that ain't no 3. You need a 2X. This is a 2X. I said, no, man, I don't like all that tight stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Coach, I do want to say that. Real quick, Jeremy, I do want to say this. Hey, all the coaches in the Dub, man, in the Metroplex, I had a couple of coaches that didn't even want to do an interview at the place because they felt like they wasn't ready. And hey, man, our team this and our team that, bro. We show love to every team in the Dub, man. Y'all mess with us, man. Don't feel like, hey, because we didn't go 8-2 this year that we can't be on the Dub, man. Y'all mess with us. I didn't know that was a thing. I heard that was a thing, but I actually got to see it up close and personal when I was out there. Man, we're gonna rock with y'all, man.
You're right, man.
You're right,
No, you're right. I talked to a lot of coaches, and they said the same thing. They're like, "Hey, man, we come on the Dub, man, but the team, man." I said, "Look, man, you can come on, especially Sunday nights. Come on Sundays, man. All we doing is hanging out, talking. We ain't doing no tripping. You ain't even got to talk about your team you don't want to. Wednesday night, we probably going to ask you about your team. But
bullshit.
You just chop
it. We'll keep it short. We'll keep it real short, though. We'll keep it short.
Bullshit. We asked about that team on Sunday night.
What's up, Two Times?
Why y'all good?
I'm trying to get Willow to quit running the coaches off, man. I'm trying to get all the coaches to be able to come on, be comfortable, but Willow gonna be throwing up losses and carrying on, man. Talk to your boy, coach.
You're a bully, man.
Yeah, on the cool.
That's bullshit, Todd. You can't come on no coaching show and not expect to be talking about coaching and football, even if it's just for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but they said you man got to you just to be in general. It ain't got to be specific to their team or nothing.
Well, Coach, no, that's not true. Hey, Coach, how you doing? You good? How the team look this year, Coach? Y'all excited about this year? Everybody's 0-0. You should feel excited about your team.
No, Coach Carr. You know how you come though, bro. Coach said it right. You come bully them boys, man. You the bully boy out here. They be like, they feeling good, talking about their offense is doing this, their defense is doing that, and be like, Coach, y'all gave up 68 on 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shut the boys down.
Because they gotta have short-term memory, Coach. They gotta have short-term memory.
Hey, Todd, let me tell you how bad Coach Carr is. I met a coach Saturday. The first thing he told me is, "Hey man, I pre-district. It's pretty good this year, man. We good this year." I'm like, man, I know where it comes from. They ain't nothing but Willow talking about these folks pre-district schedule.
Yeah. Right, man. Y'all know how. Now, you know how Willow be, man. He be tripping sometime, man. He go on this tangent.
Well, Coach, you can't sit up there and talk about how you don't want to play Dunkerville and y'all can't get out the first round of the playoffs, and you think you're gonna see them in the fourth round. I didn't make that up. He said that, Coach.
Yeah, he did, man. But I mean, you know, it's different ways, in different cultures, in different areas, man. Everybody ain't like you, Will.
I told Will, Coach, when he get a high school coaching job, everybody at DFW gonna be trying to put him on the schedule. I'm telling you that right now. They gonna be coming after Coach Carter.
They better do it year one. They better do it year one. I tell you.
Hey, your pre-district schedule gonna be filled up for the next 20 years when you get a job.
Boy, yeah, they gonna want a piece of you, boy. They gonna want a piece of Coach Carter, boy.
Yeah, B. Rod, what you been up to, man?
Say, Coach, man, I've been chilling, Coach, man. I meant to see you yesterday, man, but it just didn't happen, Coach. I said, man, I went to hey, man, because J-Man told me you were speaking it too, man. I just couldn't make it, man.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't talking here now. I wasn't gonna say a damn word.
He didn't talk. That's what we're gonna get to next, B-Rod. He sent our man Zach Collins. He stepped in, man. He did a good job, though, man. Shout out to Zach Collins, man. I'm proud of you, man. You know, I know you young, so you like wearing them tight jeans. I appreciate you, brother. You did good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You did good. But how do you think he did, Todd?
He did straight. I mean, shit. I mean, he just talking football, you know, so shit, it ain't no secret. You just got to present what you do. He did a good job.
Yeah, he did good, man. I appreciate it. I like Zach, man. Zach was breaking it down. I didn't know he had that kind of relationship with the Arlington Bowie old lineman that's at Texas, man. Like, you know, he was talking about that, about how when he was going through his redshirt year, how he had to, you know, kind of talk him and kind of work with him through his little stumbles and stuff he was going through, man. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah. I mean, that happened in college here, you know, especially them type of schools. Everybody supposed to be a 5-star and all that shit.
Right.
Sometimes you got to sit your ass on the bench.
Right.
Have you ever talked to one of your kids, man, just since you've been coaching, that, you know, that was probably a big time recruit? Then they get to college, they realize they just like everybody else.
Yeah. I did. Plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? That shit just growth. You know, shit. That's a whole nother. They're like being the baddest female at one school. Then you go to the conference where they come from all over the country. Hey, you ain't that bad as bitch no more. Now you better have a good attitude.
Yeah.
You gotta show up on
Coach.
time when you're there, right?
Yeah, she.
Gotta be a little more humble.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you this. And I was interested in this when I was sitting in the conference and stuff. How do y'all, you know, do you talk to your coach and say, hey, don't be giving up the company secrets or whatever? Because I saw some coaches, man, that was like giving just deep, in-depth parts of their philosophy and stuff, and I was looking around saying, is somebody else in their district in this room? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all not give up the company secrets?
It really ain't no discussion here. You know, I didn't really know what Zach was even going to talk about till maybe the day before. So, you know what I mean? It really ain't no secrets. You know, it's just a way of certain people do things a certain way. And, you know, just because you present something don't mean people know the day-to-day or the in detail aspects that you go through all the time in order to be good at something.
Right.
So it's like it's kind of in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell me to go get this equipment. You know, this the microphone for the podcast. This the camera you need. This computer. But hell, if I don't know what to do when I get out of shit, you know, it really ain't no help.
No doubt. But what I was looking at was like specifics to players playing at a certain size, and they do this with a certain player because of his size. So now you actually got to read on if they do bring another player in at this size, it's pretty much what they're gonna do with them and all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, so some people may talk more in detail, you know.
Right.
You know, I mean, you know, what I done learned is, you may hear some stuff, some good points, but if you ain't really got the true details and all the nuances of something, it really ain't no help to you. Then you try to just come up with some shit on your own based on what somebody else said, though, and use what they were talking about. But
right.
I'd rather just sit down and just have football talk, one-on-one type stuff more so than just in the clinic setting.
Yeah. Hey,
No doubt.
Speaking of that, Coach, I wonder, man, when I was there, I was looking at everything. Do you think like the clinics are more for like, does it benefit like young coaches maybe more than sort of the older coaches that's been doing it for a while? Or does it, it doesn't matter?
I think that clinic shit, it's more for networking, for people to know people, get to meet new people, and somebody looking for a job, you may refer back to, man, this dude, he was, talking pretty good when he was here in the presenting somewhere, or also for older coaches, may give them a chance to see a young coach that may possibly want to hire or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, it just a lot of times it just really a bunch of bullshit. People just up there bullshitting and shooting shit with each other at the end of the day, to be honest with you.
No doubt.
You know what, man? I want to discredit that, but you're right, man, because I kicked it with Mitchell Ward pretty much the whole time.
So it's a lot of fellowshipping going on. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Hey, in one of the interviews, I was messing with our Coach Chris because I was telling them that they ain't had no food out there. I'm like, man, we gotta have a barbecue truck out here next time. And he agreed. He said it's on me to make it happen. But then also we told him that Coach Ty gonna do the after party. So we
they may not want to get down with old Ty like
that. He said, "Oh yeah, like the one in Houston." He said, "Yeah, I stopped." He said, "I passed by it, but I kept going."
Yeah, nah, man. No, that's a pretty good event they holding on. The tough part is it's doing track season, so a lot of coaches, got to work track meets and stuff like that. So the attendance probably not going to be what it could be. You think
it would be better in the early summertime or something like that?
Right. Yeah. Sometime with track not going on.
Right.
Because that's when you got a lot of football coaches coaching track and stuff like that too, though.
No, you're right. I thought about that too. They hold it that early in track season. It could take away from it. Just a little bit. I tell you what, man. When Ty walk in the room, everybody know who he is. Like Ty, we used to joke that he Big Meech, but he might be Big Meech for real.
Be right, Big Meech.
I'm saying.
I just be myself, man. I don't know how to be nobody else.
Hey, we're gonna do the after party next year, though. We're gonna do the after party, the Dub and Big Meech after party.
Yeah,
what you mean?
So J Man, you made me want to go eat some saltgrass yesterday, so I went to saltgrass and shit. I go sit at the bar, and goddamn somebody from 1980 class of sock right there at the bar. Start talking.
Hey man, that saltgrass was good. I told B Ryan he missed out. I said, B Ryan, you missed out, man. You should have showed up, man.
I know, man. Damn.
Man, B Ryan probably got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. I missed it, man.
God,
I'm messed up. You throw the pitch out, man. What's up with that? You throw the first pitch out somewhere?
Yeah. The baseball team that it called me. I'm supposed to throw the first pitch out at the baseball.
For the Rangers? For the Rangers?
Nah, hell no, for sock.
I'm about to say, shit, damn. Blue.
They played at the Rangers ballpark.
No, I think they played at Higgins.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, because I know that Carter played there against Pinkston, wasn't it?
Yeah,
at the Ranger Stadium. Yeah, why the Sock ain't playing there? We gotta get Sock up in the building too.
Shit, I don't know now. No, we just gonna do a little something here. I'm supposed to try to throw the ball over the plate, I guess. So shit, I ain't never threw no baseball. So.
You ain't practicing, coach?
I ain't found out till today.
Hey, we definitely. What day is that? We definitely got to be on that.
I got to
It's supposed to be tomorrow. I think the damn thing said it's tomorrow at 4:30.
Damn.
So I
Damn.
gotta go with my Herman Johnson, my pitching coach. So he gonna get with me before the game started, and we gonna get some throw the ball down the middle of the line. I guess whatever that shit called.
Yeah, I gotta see this. Y'all make sure y'all record that.
Yeah, just make sure you make it across the plate, coach. That's all. That's
Oh,
the
you got
goal.
to.
Just don't fall short.
I
Make it
know,
across
huh?
the plate.
Because if you don't, you know they gonna.
pushing nobody.
Cause if you coach, you know if you don't make it across the plate, you already know they're gonna be hostile in the group for a whole week. So you know that.
Yeah.
Your
So
pressure's on.
I'm put on my baseball jersey tomorrow, man, and be ready to go, man.
Oh man, yeah, we need some video on that. We need some
And we need
video
video
on that.
first.
I'm
trust me,
gonna go out there
I
and
know
try to throw
soccer
that
got a
shit
great video
like
team. They
Randy
gonna have it
Johnson
out.
or some goddamn body.
Like who?
Randy Johnson.
Okay.
Over Ryan.
All right. Yeah, we need that smoke.
Oh yeah.
Look at it. It'll be somebody's there. It'll be recorded. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, you know. Yeah,
just
man.
don't go out like 50 Cent did. 50 Cent tried to throw the ball on.
Nah, he threw that shit to the dugout.
Yeah.
He did.
I think the ball must have left his hand early or something for it to go that way.
Nah, for real. That was Chaz, boy. Yeah, so yeah.
Now I got a question, Coach. I want to ask you about. I want to wait till Coach Carr get back. I want to play this video, but before we go there, man, I was just wondering, man. I know you probably ain't paying attention to people you ain't gonna see till December, but the elephant in the room, Coach. It's a certain great coach up north. And they say he put together all-star staff. Right? He got head coaches leaving jobs to come link up like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't know, man. You feel like the biggest villain on the planet right now?
Not really, man. Really, our region. I think our region is probably the gonna be the toughest region. Whoever win our region gonna probably win state, and they not in our region, so. I think our region too. It got like I think we got like the 4 top teams. I think in the state of Texas, 5A.
Yeah.
So I really ain't worried about no later on shit. I'm worried about North Shore, man. If we can do in Duncanville and cause Duncanville they run real fast. I'll make sure they don't have no goddamn batons on the goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah, them boys smoking out there, bro. Like, hey.
Yeah, I might need to get. What's that?
Now go ahead, Coach.
I said I might need to get our. I'm gonna get our track coaches to be like they track coaches, and they're gonna walk around with massage guns and shit on the sideline and rub our kids' legs down and put them on the ground and do the little all that shit.
Man, how did you guys do the track meet Saturday? I know Sock was in the track meet Saturday, man. I got a few numbers back on a couple of you players, but how do you think they did in general?
Man, I mean, we just run the track to be a better football player. We're not at that level that what everybody talking about. Well, people got to realize that, it's like, a lot of time motherfuckers say Jimmy's and Joe when they football, but it's goddamn quads and motherfucking hamstring when it's track. Shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them boys, shit. I remember going out watching Swift practice years ago. Like, them kids, them motherfuckers been fast. They just ain't got fast. Now they working on improving their speed and they doing some exceptional shit. But they wasn't never no donkeys.
Right. Yeah, you ain't making no miracles. Well, once you get to high school, if you're fast, right? It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, you can't teach. Only you can teach speed.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm looking at it, shit, I mean, DeCoria been DeCoria, Durham been Durham, Lil Braden been Bray. and who in the other 1,300 kids they got to run fast as hell. You know,
Damn, hell.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
and you know, then you walk out there, and then next thing, don't nobody even expect nothing from the quarterback, and he got there split 48 quarters. So shit,
Yeah.
before you even coach.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Who's the fastest player you had at SOC? I think I might know the answer, but yeah.
The fastest player we probably had since I've been there probably was a kid named Buddy. He went to state in the 100. He graduated about 2015 or something like that. I think he's been the fastest kid since we've been there. Since I've been there for sure.
Okay. What about my guy last year? Name just escaped me. Zero.
No.
He was fast too, Coach.
Faster than him. Now football, he fast, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, but shit, he can't run with them boys we talking about. You know, not on no track.
Right.
Him can't do what he do on the football field though. But
Right. So yeah, they're between football speed and speed.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not getting elite speed. Hell yeah, shit.
Right. Cause Jerry Rice wasn't fast, but hell, he seemed to outrun everybody with the ball in his hand.
Yeah. So you gotta stay your lane when you talking that shit. You know, you let them go run against them other horses that's kicking them thoroughbreds, just kicking in the stall.
Yes, sir. I was talking about Javon Thomas? Yeah.
Javon.
Javon. Yeah. Cause I saw. Okay, I watched them. Y'all playing. I think who was y'all playing? Heritage last year, and that joker caught out on that 80-yard touchdown. Boy, he looked like one of them track boys on that.
Yeah. Nah. He can run, but he's not in a category of running.
Right.
You know, at least not documented with no official track time.
No, for real. So yeah. So, but you do support the kids. Hey, do you support or do you make them go run track just to get better at football?
I mean, they all go out there and do the workout and stuff. You know, some of them don't compete in the meets, but you know, they all go do the workouts and stuff though. You know, but right now, what you got to realize is this 7-on-7 don't really handicap the track to the standpoint of
right.
You know, like if a kid got to pick 7-on-7 track, shit, they gonna tell their ass to go out of town somewhere and go 7-on-7.
On the cool.
That brings up a good question. That brings up a good question. I posted earlier this week. The running back from Texarkana, Texas High. He went out at the track meet. He ran a 10.5. The next day, he got a Georgia offer. So that makes me wonder, man. Like as a coach, Ty, which one? Like, if a kid came to you and say, "Hey, Ty, I can go play club 7-on-7," or do you want me to run track? Like, what would be your advice?
I mean, it depends on what type of kid, like what type of speed the kid is. You know, like I say, people still practice track, but they may not run it in the meets and stuff. So, you know, it just depends. You know, like, man, Boteza knows that these motherfuckers, some of these motherfuckers getting paid to play on 7-on-7 team.
On the cool, yeah.
Fly you out, hey, fly you out like you're a top-notch groupie.
Yeah. I mean, shit, hey, just like the top strippers going All-Star weekend. But you know, like I know, let the kid. You know, I give my point of view. You know, if they can really run track, you know, I say, you know, help the school and then fit that around it. But if they ain't a guy that's gonna really just go out there and make a big difference in track, I just be like, just practice it. You know, what you and your parents come up with, you know, that's what it is. But
absolutely.
I just know.
I wonder that because I know, and I ain't gonna hide no name. Coach Brookins, and I got Matt Stepp. They made sure to point that out that that guy got that Georgia off after he ran at 10.5. And
yeah, but that guy we talking about, like, he was gonna get Georgia off anyway. Cause he's good.
He's a great running back.
Yeah, like the kid good. You know, like if the fact that he run a 10.5 or if what they saw on film and he was a 10.9. Like what most people don't realize, most people run 11 flats is fast in football.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, so like I mean that ain't that big a deal. What I be like is a lot of them elite guys may not even be competing their senior year because they finna go to college to make money, so they only gonna be running track 3 years anyway.
Right.
True.
And that's the biggest thing where it's gonna hurt because no matter how fast you are, how many fast people we done seen, you probably done seen last 30 years, but ain't heard nothing about their ass out of high school running.
100%.
So like, do I keep running track, or do I go get paid $300,000 a year and don't even have to be a starter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
football money ain't the same.
Right. Hey, shout out Caden Durham because he's he running when he don't have to.
Yeah, he could be down there getting paycheck already.
Right, for real.
Right.
Hey, considering they top running back just got arrested for murder, he probably, I don't know if that was the best decision.
Ooh,
he could be down there making
damn.
money for real.
Oh yeah.
But you know,
I didn't even know that.
If you're an elite dude, you know, like elite dudes that can really go, yeah, you know, they can do what they do, but shit, that money still ain't comparable.
Nah, ain't no doubt, man. I'm just so tell me this, man. Do you think your guy Brookins, man, is you think they gonna break the record? You think Duncanville gonna catch that record?
Man, I think they got a shot. I think the first record they're gonna break gonna be the 4x2. I think they're gonna break that record first. Then I think they're gonna be in the running to break that 4x1 too.
Man, I mean, from what I understand, I ain't no track guy. I'm waiting on Ward to get on here because he the track guy. He the official track guy of the Dub. So
Ward coming on.
Ward, I asked him, but
what's
it
that?
seems like they gotta be perfect to win that. Am I wrong? Am I missing something? It seems like they gonna have to be perfect.
They're gonna have to have some good handoffs, but if they can get somebody coming out their blocks that in their first leg get around there for their first handoff in under 10-5, they got a hell of a chance to break it.
Because I was looking at that old video somebody posted. That ankle leg on that ODY team, he ran like a 9 or something.
I mean, they had 2 legs to win.
That dude
They had 3 legs to win 9 something.
He had to.
Like, hell, the first leg ran like 10-5-4 or something like that. But
and that's what I'm saying. I think Duncan will make him beat that first leg time, which you put in position. But you know, like it come down. I mean, you got to be an animal, and they did that shit in lane 1 too, though. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. I was watching it. I was like, man, that was crazy. That ankle leg, man, that dude was moving. Well, that second leg was moving too, but
man, everybody moving.
They all moving, J-Mac. They all moving.
Yeah, they was all moving. But I'm just saying, when you look at the times, it's almost like the first leg. You know what I'm saying? He ran a 10-5-4. Everybody like, even though that's fact.
That's because he started from a standstill. Shit.
That's true. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to see it, man. I hope they get it mainly because they from the South. But I just love the fact that they bringing up those cats from back then. You know what I'm saying? Like it shows for worse than love. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody talking about it right now because of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Them boys can run though, man. Like, and that's the thing. You know, right now, you know, like all that shit can change when you get somebody running on the side of your ass, do somebody press, or you get somebody running on the side of your ass, do that goddamn stick, get the foul on that ground. You know, there's a lot of shit you don't find out like a track. That's the fucked up part of that goddamn stick foul. All that shit over.
It's over. Yeah.
So I guess, you know, that chemistry big and shit like that, you know, hell, I don't know. You know, Coach Brickens is motherfucker USA level 13 track coach. So,
well, I mean, ain't no more excuses for Brookins, is it? Like he either got to win state or get off the internet.
Nah, I think when you start the year out and run 40.7 and then 40.6, I think he got to break 2 national records and win state.
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm serious, man. I mean, somebody asked me and I said it. I said, like, it's win, state, or bust. Like, ain't no more, ain't nobody trying to hear nothing. Like, you got to
Nah,
win
but
state.
I think they got to break 2 national records and win state.
Absolutely.
God,
Look. Yeah, a lot of pressure. It sounds like the Carter thing. They got to win
And they
state
need
or
to be
bust.
under 312 in the mile relay for it's over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of state or bust going on this year.
I know, man.
That's a lot of pressure, though, Coach. I mean, two national records.
Hey, man, ain't nothing pressure. That shit ain't nothing but running to turn left.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Coach Todd, man. It's more pressure on Carter basketball.
When all you got to do is line up inside of 2 lines and run as good as you can run. The pressure is just getting the stick around.
Yeah.
It ain't like they can get tackled in between lane exchange 2 and 3. They don't never got to change course. They ain't got to run backwards. You just got to run real good and turn left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, more pressure on Carter basketball or Duncanville track?
Probably Carter basketball.
Yeah, I agree, but I think they're gonna have that parade down Wheatland this year. They're gonna, I believe it, man. They're gonna start at Dairy Queen and work their way.
You gotta ask Coach. Is Coach Love gonna get that trophy this year?
Yeah.
I mean, I think he gonna have a chance. I ain't seen Faith Family to make that. I mean, they gotta beat Faith Family. I mean, shit. All the other shit, don't nobody need to be talking about no state till that part of coming.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's a road.
That's what I say.
Yeah. But I think Faith Family ain't as big this year, so that's been an issue in the past. I know they still got them road runner guards, but hey, I predict parade down Daniel Dale Park, huh?
They still got the 6'10" kid though, don't you?
I was just gonna say he just decommitted. He just decommitted from Colorado, which means he probably gonna go to the G League and get money.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but they said he had a couple of them last year. The other one not there.
Yeah.
But they still got the main one. They still got the main one.
Well, hey, if they got if he going to the G League, they might, somebody might as well waive their contract in the space now. Tell them you can get it now.
I mean,
get them on out of
right
now. Like when you done lost to somebody like multiple times like that. I mean, even with us, like as soon as you get the fucking brackets, you like, okay, man, fuck, where you play Alito at? That's what we
right.
Okay, we got to see Alito 3rd round. So if we ain't ready about 3rd round, then shit. That was a privilege. It's you can downplay that shit, but at the end of the day, like you supposed to see Faith Family in the regional finals, which is round 5.
Right.
If you don't make it to that point, then that shit was fucked up. If you get to that point, you gotta win. I mean, it's simple as that. Ain't no dancing around that shit.
No,
it ain't. No, it ain't.
Dancing around it when it's the 49ers.
Nah. And the dub got to be in the building for that. We just gonna turn the pressure up even more because we gonna be there to document that thing. We got to see this thing through this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they may need y'all there, man. I know, hey, man, I was at the goddamn game, man, and watching Swagger, man, how he be acting at the freshman game. Like, this dude.
He ain't freshman game.
This dude leads the damn chants for the crowd. Like, Swagger jumps up in the middle of the game and say, CC, and then the whole crowd starts saying, and then he say it again, and they keep going. Then he say, and then they start saying CC. And I'm like, God damn.
And he said it's the freshman game.
It's like the freshman game.
Not even boy.
Freshman team too, though.
Hey man, I don't know if anybody.
That dude, he stand up on the bleachers and everything.
Hey man, if Carter don't beat Faith Family or if they don't win state, man, we might have to everybody got to go check on Swag.
Yeah. He gonna have a goddamn mental condition. Like, yeah, he gonna have a goddamn aneurysm or some shit. I'm talking about he's locked in for that shit. They the freshman guy. I'm talking about he sit right there with the coaches and everything.
He doing it from the bench.
Did he have the warm up on? He had the
I think he just had the shirt on this time, but he was dead serious. Like you know who he rooting for.
No doubt. But hey, he got to do it in a Dub shirt.
Hey, I'm telling you that
was part of that, man, because I don't see Swaggy will lead that church. Like he ain't got no problem. He ain't got no problem saying see.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you what they need to do now. They need to turn them loose when they play Faith Family. Like they need to let him lead the team out now with his shirt off, with Carter painted on his chest.
Oh man,
like Swaggy Mania.
Look, we gotta. Oh, I ain't running the show today. I'm about to say, boy, I got a picture with Swag just like that.
Hey, dog. Hey, he's serious with it though. And one thing I can't say, he's serious with it. Hey man, what's up, Coach?
No. If you got a fan like a supporter, you want somebody like Swaggy because he locked in.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Swaggy came to Fort Worth. I didn't think Swaggy knew anybody in Fort Worth for the Eastern Hills Dunbar game. Swaggy shaking hands, kissing babies, all that. Man, I was like, you ain't from Fort Worth, Swaggy? Man, they love big swag out here, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm telling you,
absolutely. But I ain't never seen nobody go somewhere and he knows somebody everywhere.
Everywhere. You kissing babies and shaking hands, man.
It's Swaggy and the Dubs. That's why he don't come on the show, because he's bigger than the show. Hey, Coach Greg. What Coach Greg? I see Coach Greg. He posted. I'm finna send you the link, man. You want to come on right now? I'll send you the link.
Hey, look, and I sent the message. I sent the message to Greg the other day, told him he welcome, so he can't stun and act like we ain't invited him. I actually sent him a text.
Yeah, Greg eat it. I forgot what place he be going to eat at. He don't
Rue Chris. Yeah,
Rue Chris.
Hey
man, Rue Chris got that old limited ass menu. That shit look like motherfucker got 4 options.
Hey man, high school ain't got that youth money. That youth money is a little bigger than that high school money.
Man.
Hey man, have y'all ever been to Rue Chris, man?
Yeah.
I passed by it and looked at the menu and walked back out.
Yeah, man, the menu good as hell, man. It look like a red reception menu.
That's hilarious.
I don't even think they got baked potato there.
Hey, Coach, if it is, it's a la carte. You can't get nothing together. Everything's separate and high.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's wild, man. Hey, but speaking of you, man, Coach G, you just came up from McAllen, right?
Yes, sir. The biggest. Well, I took the future Golden Bear down there to play with the DFW 9U because the word down that way is the Texas Youth All-Star is always the Houston Invitational. So we go down there to show DFW can play some ball too. And man, shoot, I went early, burnt a day of PTO to go down Thursday. It's raining. Friday, I saw animals pairing up like the ark was coming. Saturday.
My boy froze up.
Hey, that boy froze up digging the booger.
He said the ark was coming. So look, and he was down in McAllen. You know, it was right on the border of Mexico. So
that was in McAllen, at?
Yeah, bro, a little sketchy down there. So yeah, I can imagine they went through a lot.
Yeah, I ain't know what McAllen was.
Yeah, they way down there. They used to do it in Austin, and Round Rock, but Round Rock done got bougie and they don't let you play football on their fields no more. If it ain't soccer, they ain't letting you play.
Oh damn.
So, yeah, that's why I said the field situations are getting ridiculous in the big cities. And then, as a matter of fact, there's a group in Houston that called me because they got a tournament in Houston they want to do, but ain't enough fields to accommodate it, so they bringing it to Dallas and they wanted me to help them find the fields.
Hold
Like,
on, McAllen 9 hours away?
8 hours, 8.5 hours.
Shit, nah, you could have been in New Orleans by then.
Like a mother.
Yeah. That's what True Buzz was. That's where we should have went. But so we go out there and animals are pairing up Friday night. So Saturday morning, the city of McAllen says we not starting any games till 2:00. Not only are we not starting any games, 6U, 7U, and 13U are the only games they're gonna play. That's Friday night. No, Saturday. Sunday, we play. Now this is how janky it got. Now, mind you, we all paid big money to go down there. We played 13. And today we had 2 games. We played North Houston and Coastal Bend. 13-minute running clock, halves, 1 timeout.
Wow.
2 possessions, and basically that's the half.
Damn.
So the DFW 9U, we played North Houston, which was the competition. We go to a 0-0 tie. Okay, because you can't really get no rhythm, and they got some dogs in that North Houston team. Basically, the tie took us out. We played Coastal Bend, put foot and hands on them. But that tie took us out. But what irked me the most about that, if a tie is so detrimental in these games, you got to break it. So a team that we know ain't better than DFW, which I think it was Austin and East San Antonio played for the championship in 9U, man, we handled them boys. But I tell you like this here, if it's not 7-on-7, and if it's not FBU going forward, don't call me. I appreciate you offering, but we ain't going.
Bro, that's tough.
We ain't doing it.
Yeah, bro, that's a hell of a weekend when you get jacked up out of all them games and only get to play one day.
One day, 13 minutes each half, 2 games. We played at 9 and we played at 1. And it's, hey, have a nice weekend. But mind you, I've been here since Thursday.
Boy, them 13 minutes probably cost you about $50 every minute or something.
Yeah, because I took PTO Thursday and Friday to get down here.
Damn.
So no, I'm not. I really what it is I'm a firm believer the auto mind is a devil's playground, and my son need the reps. He needs the reps. I took it personal that there was an article written that there hadn't been a real quarterback come out of Dallas-Fort Worth that looked like us since Sean Robinson. This was a couple years ago. Of course, we know what happened this year. So I listen, my son, he on the board, he doing the reps. True Buzz is challenging him. But we, I just do it to try to keep his mind working because last week we went to, was it DR7? We got to the championship game, but Bullet 2-point conversion in overtime beat us. Nice write-up, but with Mark Henry. Appreciate you, Mark Henry. But that Terrence Bullet guy, man, he played with them quarterbacks, defensive wise. I mean, my son had never seen a cover 3 before. You know what I'm saying? He had never seen a rolling coverage before. That's what he needs. So they won't be talking about we ain't no good quarterbacks coming out of DFW. Yeah, they good and they've seen some things.
No doubt. And hey, let me ask you this: what you think about these early tournaments and stuff, man? Because I know the DR7 was pretty rough with the weather and stuff last weekend. I had some reps on a couple of those fields, and I know that kind of jacked the tournament up a little bit too.
Ooh. Because I'm a ref too. I just don't do the off season stuff. But it was bad. It was you would never would have thought in Melissa that big old giant stadium. It was coming down like you couldn't even see the stadium from our fields. You know, it was bad out there. The conditions were bad, but guess what? You play football in those conditions. You know, he got to be able. Which my son don't wear a glove. He refuses to wear a glove in cold or bad weather. Which, if you've seen his hands, you know why. So he got to be in it. But yeah, it was tough. But I'm telling the competition. I didn't really understand that 7-on-7 for some reason hadn't really taken off. But it's some dogs that play that 7-on-7, man. And that's why it's opened my eyes to some things. That's why you don't see a Melissa wide receiver. You don't hear about them until they're starting to get recruited. Because hey, when I tell you dropping hips, turning and running, we got to get on that level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy about it.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I know you are a true Fort Worth guy. So just tell me, man, what's your thoughts about Duncanville chasing ODY for that national record in track?
Man, just like I told the Brazils, we've had the record for a generation. The records are made to be broken. I mean, and what people fail to realize, they coach over there was a damn good Fort Worth runner himself. So it may be Duncanville's record, but Clayton, that's a Fort Worth, that's an 817 dude through and through. So you can't have that record without Fort Worth touching it. So I hope they get it. I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I mean, unless somebody can push them like that. But I think they already up here.
Just like my mom did for me.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. I just feel like everything got to go perfect to get it, man. Like, you got to be like a perfect storm. You know what I'm saying? Like a great sunny day.
Yep.
Everybody didn't. Nobody ate too much or too less.
Yep.
Perfect handoffs. Like
they need to win against.
It makes me kind of simple. Yeah, what's that, B-Rod?
Also, they need to win, working in their favor and everything.
Right, and somebody pushing them. Somebody, because when they walk on the track, they the number one team. Somebody got to come out there and make them think that they could get beat. That'll help that too.
Yeah.
I think we're getting some feedback on somebody's TV or something.
Yeah.
Somebody's TV on loud.
That ain't my TV. Man.
Coach Todd catching up on the soap operas.
Yeah, watching film.
Yeah.
He watching Power or something.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. You probably watching the All-Star game. Don't nobody watch that. That was Swagger reason for not coming on the show. He watched
really?
He watched it.
Yeah, he cheering for the West All-Stars like they Carter or something.
No,
Wow.
Swagger say he doing DoorDash.
He did.
Man. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious, man. Can y'all imagine Swagger bringing you? You know you're gonna be short from fries. Swagger.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
You're gonna give half. You're gonna have half an order of fries.
That's hilarious.
Hey man, but Hey, Coach Todd, I want you to pay attention, man. I want to play this video. I guess I don't know what Coach Carr had, but I want to play this video.
Yeah.
It's about Nick Saban, right? And I just want to hear your thoughts on it for sure. Just let me know, man. I want all y'all to pay attention to it. I'm gonna get all y'all opinion on it, but we're gonna start off with Coach Todd after you get it. So let me pull it up.
I was talking to Coach, and I kind of knew Coach was going to retire. He was telling me, like, man, one thing you got to realize, Trent, you're a family guy, and this game is not family oriented when it comes to your own family. And he was like, man, as soon as you say that you're going to be a coach, you got to adopt all those kids. And I have no problem with that. He was like, but over 40-some years on the sport, I have never spent a day with my kids. And that's coming out the GOAT mouth.
Hey, think about that. Hey, listen, you will lose sleep over someone else's kids more than your own. That's the cold game.
Yeah, that's tough, man. and as a head coach, and JB, you know this, like, you know everything that's going on, and like these guys don't realize, like, you know everything that's going on. Man, I can remember Coach calling me, bro, and it was like 4 a.m. when some of the players had got into a fight on the strip. And guess who he called? He called me, and I wasn't even out there. I had to go out there to, regulate shit. Like, hey, what the fuck y'all doing? Come on. But that's just how it is, man.
What you think about that, Coach, man? I mean, you doing, I know you're not college, but you are doing it. Just, and I know you got kids. You got young kids too, because when I talk to you, you say you do a lot of, you with your kids. That's why you can't late and stuff. But just what you think about what Trent Richardson said about Coach Saban?
Yeah, that shit real. I mean, I think it's truthful. I think starting at where I started coaching at under who it was, I feel him 110%. Shit, cause they ain't give a damn about all the other shit. That shit. I mean, to be honest, yeah. So I think I know I missed out on a lot of shit with my kids that I probably should have did a better job at. Or sometimes I'd be like, I'm up here dealing with these other people goddamn kids, and I can't give my own kids goddamn shit they need and the nurturing they need sometimes. So it's putting the truth in it. But I think that's about who you come in under and how Nick Saban probably is. It ain't like coaching with Steve Spurrier going no golf course and shit. So I came in and Coach Sampson, and that shit ain't never been about nothing but goddamn football.
Yeah, I know. Coach Carr not here, but I hopefully he pop on, because I know he got a great story about that. Because in the 10 years he's been coaching college, he'll be the first to tell you that was a big effect on his relationship with his son. So, and I just thought that was a great story, man. It just like, I don't think people realize these coaches, the time they put in with kids that's not theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're yours, but they're not yours. Like, you didn't.
And I think high school probably worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to realize in college, it's only X amount of time they can really be around you. Now you're responsible for them because they down there. But like, shit, they got so many resources down there and so many different people. Shit, like high school, that shit different, man. I know coming from where I started at. Shit. Wait till the book come out.
You got a book deal in the works?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit gonna be a bestseller too.
I believe
Nothing
it.
but
I need the audio version.
Can you hear me?
Send me the audio version.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna have James Earl Jones reading it.
Hey.
No, but I mean, just an estimate, coach, as a high school coach, because I always feel like college is almost worse because it's seriously no days off, especially now. Because if you ain't getting ready for the season, going through the season, you recruiting.
Yeah.
So now it's like no days off. And I look at just take Texas coach as an example. He just signed a 5-year extension. You know, he getting paid over $10 million, almost $11 million a year. But is that worth never being able to spend time with your kids?
I mean, so sometimes you got to look at it. Is that the trade off for generational wealth? You know, I mean, like if you talking about somebody who been, you know, who ain't never had that type of money, just having that type of money afford your kids the lifestyle that they can look forward to in your grandkids. That if you was around them being a trash man, do they want you to be the daddy that was the trash man that's there with them every day, or do they want you to be the head coach of Texas, make $10 million a year
with a private jet, 2 cars?
Yeah,
I think you get something to a country club and something else.
Right.
What you think about that, B-Rod? Is it worth it?
No, I mean it is tough, like you said, because a lot of these kids, you know, they are like father figures. A lot of these kids, you know, life. So, I mean, I just understand where he comes from with Coach Todd. Man, they still have a responsibility. If something happened, you know, the father not around, they gonna call Todd and, hey, you know, such and such, you know, you need to come pick him up from, you know, from Lone Star. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I respect all these coaches out here, man, for you know what they do and what they sacrifice, because it's not an easy job for sure.
And that's the real part. Is like sometimes you preaching to all these other kids for all these years, and then here your own kids will be fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Man, I'm getting on these kids by passing their goddamn classes. You got a goddamn 6 to 8 in fucking algebra. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just tough. But like sometimes in life, like you start talking about making that money, like some of these people make, it's like asking, will LeBron James rather start his life back over and have his mama and daddy living together in his life and see where his life turned out, or would he just rather be like he was and end up who he is right now? You know, like shit. That shit tough. But hey, man, I'm telling you, man, like I did 14 years of hard penitentiary, state prison level work under Coach Sam.
Man,
I ain't talking, it wasn't federal. Like state penitentiary, day for day.
Leavenworth.
Hey, out there with the goddamn the shit busting up the rocks type shit. Like, sorry.
Hey man, hey, that's one thing I respect about all coaches, man, and even to the really good youth coaches. That because I was a youth coach, I coached youth for 10 years, so I know it take up a lot of time. Ain't no doubt about that. It take up a whole lot of time.
Yeah, them guys working out there too.
Yeah, and that's for free. If you ain't the president or the CEO, that's for free. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it takes up a lot of time, man. That's definitely something to think about. I know, Coach G, you kind of going through it now, but I don't know if you coaching. I know you got a son that's coming up, but are you coaching right now?
I stopped because I like my wife, and the stress of picking up kids and making sure they eat and making sure they had a little change in their pocket and giving them advice and just making sure they're good people. And when literally that went to 0 in my house and all that load went on her, hey, Hey, I mean, I almost lost it all.
Oh
This
hell no.
and this Pee-wee ball.
F them
And,
kids.
Yeah.
and hey, listen, I'm talking about I was carrying mail at the time. I would get off work at 4:00, still in my male uniform, picking up kids. And we all seen the meme. You pull up to a kid house that ain't got a ride and there's 4 cars in the driveway. Pick those kids up, and then I can just tell you about mine, nobody else's. With Miss Johnson, everything is black and white. She don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Everything black and white with her. It either is or it ain't. She don't understand why you picking them up if it's 4 cars in the driveway and she at home.
Hey,
She
that's all
yeah,
women.
yeah, she don't understand that. But hey, listen. He could be at the house getting in trouble or whatever. So, and this is the last batch that I got. Where that comes from is when I was coming up, my father, even though I had a father in the home, I had brothers and sisters in the house that had to eat. When I played a football game across the street at Clark Stadium, my daddy wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I owe these kids what I didn't get because I paid for that later on down the road. So me feeling like I had a debt to these kids almost tore me up because I had a vow to this wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about what Coach Todd was talking about. I can't remember if it was a college coach or if it was a pro coach. Remember that coach that got in big time, basically his fan base turned on him because he didn't travel with the team to the game. He went to go watch his boy play ball, and they were mad at him because he didn't travel with the team for a Saturday game. The fan base. I want to say it's either pro or college. They got mad at the coach because he didn't travel with the team. He went to go watch his son play high school football, and they were going somewhere, and he came later. And they were like, "Why weren't we lost that game because you wasn't with your team?" Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
14 years.
Yeah.
I did 14 years Alcatraz.
Was it that bad, Coach? Was it that bad, Coach?
Right.
Yeah, man.
I ain't bullshit. Like, you get some of them other cats that don't work for them, like they may not be man enough to speak facts. Alcatraz.
Man.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you, Coach. You know, so how is it now for you, as a head coach for balance of life right now with the family now?
It pretty now I'm in a situation where as far as my assistant coaches, a lot of them I'd be like, boy, if y'all have been under where I came from, y'all ass been roasted. Like I let them, like I'm always gonna be like, if it's something you got to go do, go take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We'll work our way around it, but and I'm probably better now because now if my ex-wife says she got something going on, I'm like, well, shit, I'll leave because I know everything is still working. I go pick the kids up from school or get them situated or whatnot. So. But that was stuff I really probably wasn't afforded the luxury of doing for them first 14. Like hell, shit, and get
It was tough.
Yeah, like B-Rise. Hey,
man, Supermax.
Hey, maximum security. It's like,
yeah.
But that's the reason why now, like, some years, the only time I never went to work, After the whole year was on spring break. Like I won't go to no school on spring break. I don't give a damn who I work for. If I'm the head coach, spring break and Christmas break, I don't give a damn. I ain't working. You know,
Right.
like them non-negotiables.
Right.
So even my coaches now, some of them go. They like spring break, but like if they shit, man, I ain't gonna see it. I don't give a goddamn if the president gonna be up there. I ain't gonna. Because I ain't had no summer. I ain't had no summer shit for 20-something years.
Right.
Damn.
Man.
Like when you had to turn in the list, be like when you were going out of time.
Dang.
Hey, I remember one coach turned in the list. He looked at that shit and he said, "Shit, well, where you gonna be coaching at next year?"
Wow.
Shit. You know, like
it was serious too, wasn't it?
Say dead serious. That why I don't, you know, that why I don't be feeling no, you know, like nah, like that's why when I be talking about some of them cats over there now, like nah, they ain't dealing with the sound that I deal with. That's that old luxury sound now, like that shit.
The hot dog sound.
Yeah.
That's the older sound. That's the older, softer sound.
Hell yeah, I'm talking about like shit got that Alcatraz nigga looking for a mattress and some instruments to blow up the mattress and jump over the gate and jump in that lake and start swimming.
Wow. Supermax. Golly.
I ain't playing. Like be right. Like say.
So it's safe to say, I guess with your coaching staff, you're a lot easier. I mean, you're not easier, but
I am easier. Yeah, I'm more understanding. I'm less likely to like trip over some shit, you know, like because I've been where it's been to the other extreme. And I know, you know, to make your organization run, it really ain't a bunch of people on the staff. It really like a small group of people to really make the organization run.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't never had, like in the summer, in my 14 years of working for Sam, I may have missed one day in the summer, and that's my kid was born on July the 3rd. Like that, I may have missed 3 days, if not 2, in 14 years in the summertime. I'm talking about every day in the summer.
Like every time I listen to you, Coach Todd, your cape get longer and longer, man.
But that's why cats don't understand though is that like them 14 years was really 28.
Yeah.
That shit ain't a regular 14 years. I was pledging online or for those that's sorority shit. That shit was double.
Yeah.
So shit, hell, like them 14 years were real as hell. Like all the coaches that worked over there that we all kick it with, like some of them we be like, oh boy, that boy went back for a second term.
They know.
I
heard that he's hard, but I do want to. I mean, we welcome Coach Carr in. Coach Carr, you remember the video I played it for you earlier about the Coach Saban retiring. Do I need to replay it or can you go ahead and talk on it?
No, it's good. I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great.
It's real, man. I don't think people truly understand, you know, what goes into being a coach, particularly on a collegiate level. And I can just really speak from my experience. It was hard on me, right? So I think there's a family dynamic that plays a part of it. From the person you marry, from the person you have kids with, to everything, right? Because you're grown. And for me, you know, in a way, I felt like I sacrificed my career for my child. And it's hard because, you know, I didn't have my child with me. I was always on the road. I was always gone. I didn't live in the state. Whenever I did have an opportunity to see him, you know, it was always either coming home recruiting for a couple of days or he'll come up for a couple of days. and it was right around that time when they're most vulnerable, to outside noise. And it's rough because I talk to a lot of coaches, and that's the same thing we all deal with, particularly at the collegiate level, right? So not as much at the high school level because you're not really moving like that, right? Collegiate level is every 2-3 years, if you get under a good coach and able to stay there, you can only stay there as long as you're not, your career allows you to progress, right? So if you keep obviously getting promotion within the organization, that's one thing. But you got to up and move your family, that's a whole nother thing. And when you get these kids coming in as freshmen, like you're literally spending more time with them than you do anything else. So for an example, the people you spend the most time with, we used to always make fun about Coach Madison, how he would always keep us late in the office to like 11, 12 o'clock at night. And so the joke would be, he don't like his wife. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we stay in there longer, right? But it's a level of commitment that you have to that job, and then there's another level of commitment that you have to your family. There are coaches now who, like for an example, when I became the interim, I made sure everybody was gone at 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like I made sure Coach O, who had 2 girls, that he made sure that he got time to go pick his girls up from school. You know what I mean? But if that meant us coming in at 6 in the morning and working from 6 in the morning and staying at 3 in the afternoon, it was mandatory. Because I always felt like if a coach can go home and spend time with their kids and have an opportunity to spend time with their kids and bond with their kids and pick their kids up, they're going to be better for us as a staff and better for our kids. You know what I mean? I always felt like for me, it was hard for me because I spent so much time thinking about my own child that in a lot of ways, I would neglect some of my duties and coaching because I was so worried about my own child, not seeing my own child, missing my own child, not being there for my own child. When my child said, "Dad, why don't you coach me?" You know what I mean? And those are the things that, as a collegiate coach, is hard. So if you talk to like Ward to tell you, there's a price that you have to pay, and that price has to be a hefty price in order for you to move around. And that's something that I've learned now. So for me, I've turned down jobs because I don't want to have to go through that. Even though my child is older, I don't have any more below that, but I enjoy my time and my freedom and my space. And I wish I'd have made that commitment earlier for my child. But those are things that you learn, man. So it's hard. It's really, really, really hard, man. If you don't have the right spouse to share that with you, it's even worse.
Yeah. I can see. Hey, we welcome our Texas high school football analyst. He comes on as an analyst. He don't come on as a DC co-founder of Death Row. He just comes on as an analyst. He comes on to give us his unadulterated, unfiltered opinions. What's happening,
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
Hey, man. Hey, we gotta ask you, man. Jump in the conversation, man. Do I need to play the video? You know what the video is, so
wait, which video?
We
about
gotta show him. We gotta show him.
We gotta show him a group put in the group.
Tell me, because I probably saw it. Nick Saban.
Again for you.
No. You ain't got to play it, J-Mac. Yeah. If you already played it, nah. Yeah, people wonder why. People wonder why I'm hesitant to leave. Shit, that's the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing I can say about SOC and the administration and the way the setup, this year will be year 10. I get to be daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like Will, I came in late, so I didn't know what Will was talking about. But yeah, I get to be daddy and husband and baby daddy and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying, Ty. Like, what you want me to say? I'm be honest. I get to be all of that. You know, at SOC, I do. I have time, and this will be year 10 for me at SOC, and in the secondary, I can say this: I'm a secondary guy, and it's 3 coaches that played for me in the secondary. So, you know, the standard is the standard, and I can step away and come back and nothing change and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I felt that video, you know, more than I think people will realize, because if I'm gonna leave, it got to be right. Because one thing they don't say, and one thing Nick Saban don't say in that video is when he went to the Dolphins, he took his family, and his son went to jail twice, and I think his daughter went to jail in Miami. And so when people wonder why he left the Dolphins, is because he wasn't able to be what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what made him go to Bama. So, you know, it's a fine line with trying to be super coach and father everybody else's kids and neglect your own. So I felt that video. I saw it, like Ty said, McGrew posted in our coaches group earlier. And when I listened to it, you know, it was like, yeah, motherfuckers wonder why I ain't left SOC. Everybody asked that asked that question. Why I won't take this $20,000 raise? Man, that ain't shit. I'm in the same tax bracket.
Yeah.
But I get to be daddy here. You feel me? And and for a real father, that's important. So yeah, I'm out with that.
Now, and you're right. And just like Matt Stepp just said, I've talked to you, you know, we talk plenty off, you know, off the show. And yeah, you with your daughters. And you know, and I'm big on family too. So yeah, I mean, you can't do that. Like you said, you can't pick baby girl up and tell her you gotta finish your homework before you you can't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's hard. Now I just want to know though, and this is why I want to ask you guys: what's the price? You know, because Nick Saban, you know, he has over $100 million. You know, this man got Mercedes-Benz, dealerships. Like he got more money than he ever gonna be able to spend.
Yeah, he said for life.
Yeah.
You know,
well, let me tell you what us Walmart shopping.
Them kids been to jail though.
Yeah.
Them kids been to jail. You feel me? And Pops ain't been there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a choice. You know, everybody. I think in our culture we look at the money a lot, and we don't really factor in the importance of a father being around, picking the kid up, dropping the kid off. You know, it's been many times I've been looking for Todd and Todd gone. You know what I'm saying? He gone. Like, hey, I had to pick them kids up. You know what I'm saying? So, you really got to choose at a point.
And to kind of piggyback on what you're saying, Ward, like Rick Ross had a line, right? And Rick Ross' line, he said, there's a price to pay for success, even your own, right? And a lot of times, if you look at great coaches, one of the sacrifices that they make, and they're never really said, but it's your kids. No matter how much money Nick Saban makes, Nick Saban is never going to enjoy that money because he's working so much. That's for them kids. So a lot of times you overcompensate, you know, for those kids because you're not there. So you compensate with things, materials. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to figure out a way how to juggle that. You know, when you look at the money, when you ask what's the price, like looking at it, how I'm looking at it now and looking at what I lost, right? So me and my son don't have a great relationship. And a lot of that is because if you ever look at the kids that come home from their dad or their parent come home from the war, right? And the first thing they see them, they run, they jump in their arms and they cry and they do all this other things. Well, that's because their parents or whoever's co-parenting or whoever's around your child is telling their child, hey, your dad is a hero, your dad is doing this. So when you don't have the proper steps in line, meaning you don't have the proper support system in line of people around your kids that are going to build you up and have your best interest at heart, you're opening up your kids to a whole lot of other things. And because you're not there on a consistent basis to be able to mold and show them the right way, it can go a very bad way. And I'm just telling you from my experience, like there was no, if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have ever left to go coach at that level. And, you know, I made a decision when I stopped coaching to be a father, but my son was a senior in high school. Right. So whatever I already left or whatever I was trying to build with him at that point, it was almost too late. You know what I mean? And the time has already gone by. So all I'm left to do now is try to figure out a way to build that relationship up and get it back right. But you're never going to, that price you pay, Jeremy, there's never a price to pay. Like if you're a young coach and you don't have no kids, man, shit, do it as long as you can do it. But once your kids are involved, you have to start making a better decision. Let me say this. If you have the right spouse that's willing to support you in the decisions that you make and really to support your family, that's something totally different. But it all goes down to the person you marry, the person you're in a relationship with, and the people you have children by. Because there's no price that you can pay that you're going to get back. And if you go ask 1,000 coaches, 1,000 coaches tell you the same thing.
That's real. That's real. Because I can tell you from my point of view, just like you said about your son, them girls, they don't forget nothing. And I catch strays from time to time. Oh, you know, and I ain't, because she just like me, that's what made me mad about it. But one of my first dates with the lovely Miss Johnson was at a Pee Wee football game. I was coaching. She came up there to watch. I mean, so now, yeah, we won. It was close. I vividly remember, but like I said, it owned up. And when it comes to the boy, my oldest boy, as you said, as you go on and you dealing with, because of course you got to support your family. Then you're going to go support these kids mentally, you know, training them and whatnot. Then you start noticing that dynamic shift where you trying to talk to your own child, but he ain't really listening, but the mama can say the same thing and he heard it. That's what slowed me down. And I said, oh, I'm not going to let this little one go through the same thing. That, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it always had to be her voice, not my. If I could say the exact same thing, hey man, 80s aren't acceptable in this house. You need an 85. Mm-hmm. She say the same thing, and it's yes, ma'am. But then I started understanding. You know, that's how it was going.
Yeah, he was losing respect for you because you wasn't there.
I wasn't there, and he didn't understand.
And that's the hard part. You know what I mean? So, you know, in ways, I wish I'd have did things backwards, and I wish I'd have did things different. But that is a regret that I have, and that was the price I paid to do what I love to do. And you know, right, wrong, or indifferent, it really plays a toll on. It changes your life, and it changes your family dynamics, and it changes the projection of your bloodline. That's how deep it is.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, it get real, but you know, like it's levels to it too. You know, if you talking about you finna go somewhere and make $500,000 a year, then goddamn boy.
Yeah, but 500 G's a year, Todd, they should be willing. Okay, so this is a whole nother different dynamics.
But
I feel totally different. Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm talking about. It's a whole bunch of different
yeah,
levels to it. The
yeah.
first thing I tell every young coach that I think gonna be a decent coach is, hey man, go try college first. While you young, you can get in that shit and work through that shit. What happened to a lot of young cats, they be like, nah, they don't want to go that route. I want to be a high school coach. Then they start coaching high school for 10 years. And then they like, I want to be a college coach. But then you done got a girlfriend, you don't get married, or you may already have a kid, and now your first job may be in goddamn Des Moines, Iowa or some shit. And then who the fuck want to go to Des Moines, Iowa? Or you think coaching in college is going to be some shit like you get to pick where you at. That ain't the case. Or the motherfucker hire you and he get fired the next year, then your ass back looking for some other shit. So I always tell a young cat, like, start out in college while you're young, when you don't even know what it's like to have no money. Then, if you feel out what you like and don't like it, then go about choose your career path in the coaching game. But a lot of these cats, you know, they don't want, you know, they don't want to listen, or they don't want to follow a blueprint somebody trying to tell them. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't that want to do. And then another thing too is, I ain't trying to coach forever. Like, I don't want to coach when I'm 72 years old and shit. I'm done with that shit. Long before then. I'm on a motherfucking countdown right now. So I ain't one that's just gonna be staying in the game, just like, oh, how long you gonna go? I'm gonna go. Nah, if I ain't coaching, I'm gonna still live. Coaching ain't gonna make me die. Not coaching. So, you know, I got a plan in order. All I need to do, I need to get to my lump sum, and whatever help me get to my goddamn lump sum the best, and get the highest amount of money when I retire. And shit, like Jay-Z say, you can have this shit. You can have this shit back. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I'm fading to black.
Yeah, I'm out this shit. Like, take it.
Yeah, and see that's like that's for me now is like, you know, it's kind of, you know, my partner asked me, hey man, such and such looking for a D-line coach. And I'm like, okay, well, what are they paying? Well, this is what they paying. I'm like, well, no, I could do that in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got my time, and I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, having that flexibility is key. Now, the other part of that is that my soul is restless because I love coaching, and I love being around kids, and I love watching kids grow, and I love the fellowship that comes along with being on a coaching staff. You know what I mean? And all those things I can get at a high school level. Like for me, coaching in the NFL, I felt like I didn't belong there, right? Not from the X's and O's standpoint or relationship standpoint, because when I was there, it was fun. But that's not where I feel like my purpose is as in coaching. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's more about our kids and kids that are coming through that needs that guidance to help them get to where they need to go. And let somebody else continue to take them the next route, right? But building that foundation to allow them to be successful. So when you hear kids to be like, hey, coach, man, you changed my life. Or, hey, coach, you changed the trajectory of my life. Like, those is why we coach. You know what I mean? And all the other stuff is just whatever it is. But from a financial standpoint, you know, like you say, Todd, $500,000, yeah. But, baby, look, we all going.
Yeah.
Right? Because with that comes a 2 or 3 year contract, right? So we 1.5 in. Shit, whatever happens after this, we'll be fine.
But there's two things right here. The first thing somebody told me when I started coaching was, and this why I really don't fuck with college coaches. You know, I got the ones that I'm cool with, but I everything they say, that I don't pay no attention to none of that shit they be talking. It all be bullshit talking to me. But they said a college coach would prefer you to stay where you at the high school level because they always got an end on the kids. So they may always tell you all this shit about how great a coach you is, but they'd rather you stay down at the high school level so they always got a connection, especially if you always going to be where kids going to be at. Then the next thing, some people going to get a job and go to the college level because of where they coming from. Like Bruce Chambers, like that shit was some shit. Freddie James probably turned down 100 jobs. And he was like, well, shit, y'all take old Bruce over here. You know, he born and raised here, the dude I done raised up. Now you take him. But that ain't, I may just be a Freddie James type nigga, want to sit in my house in the cliff and just chill and don't be tripping. Right. The last thing is somebody like, if Texas Southern think they can pay me $300,000 a year, first of all, I don't got no house payment. So if I move to Houston, I got to buy a house. Now, how much a house going to cost right now?
About $400,000.
So I don't even know how much that is a month. Man, I'm not even gonna, man, fuck it. I really stay where I'm at and don't have no house. I just pay the taxes. I'm good, fuck this. So all them shit's coming to my brain, and then I ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass. That's the biggest thing. Like, you go read colleges, and Will, you done work there, and I don't know if y'all did it at the schools you've been at, but that shit's so fake. Like, everybody jump up clapping together and shit. We got the juice together. I don't hear all that shit. That shit fake. Get that shit out of my face. You walking down the highway, motherfucker, like they want to shake your hand and, man, get out of here with all that, man. Let me, like, nah, that shit be so fucking fake. Somebody commit to a school and everybody jump up like, oh yeah, man, go on. You finna do that shit for the next 25 kids to sign, and then you gonna do that shit.
Hey, Todd, on the cool, on signing day, we all sit there and we say, all right, this is how we gonna do it.
And I be looking at these cats, and I'm like, man, that shit ain't real, man. Everybody talking about the juice and all this shit. What the fuck is the juice? I just can't get into that world, you know. Like, so I make him go to a Division I school and be the ethnic or the urban consultant to deal with inner city kids or some shit. But I can't get into all that shit, man. All that fake ass shit.
Hey, I'm with y'all. I'm with all y'all. I think that's an interesting discussion, and I think now, like, I understand when Ward say, you know what I'm saying, he has a asking price. Like the Coach Ward, everybody, a lot of people ask me because Coach Ward, you know, he's a friend of the show. He family, you know, he the official DC of the show. Everybody always asks me on the backside, man, when Ward gonna get a team? When Ward gonna do this? When Ward gonna do that? You know, I get a lot of questions about Coach Ward. And one thing I say is I tell him what he told me. Hey man, that man got a price.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And now
people don't understand that price. They don't understand and J-Mac, it ain't even the number price. The time. You know what I'm saying? Well, the time, I got 2 girls, 3 and 6. And I drop off the 3-year-old and pick up the 6-year-old every day. You know what I'm saying? What is the price on that for a father, for a black father? What's the price on that? You know, whenever somebody asks you that question, ask them how much is that worth? And that's the hard part because people never think about that part. So they'd be like, yeah, go get your own school. Yeah, your name gonna be on the wall. Shit that ain't important to somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You know, it becomes, if you take this certain job, it becomes 365. You know, 24/7. You can't pick up. You can't drop off.
Yeah.
Them kids don't see you as much. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, people start to understand when you put a value on that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I tell people all the time, man, it got to be right because I need to be like Diddy. Shit, I need to be able to
pause.
Pay somebody. No.
Pause. Hey, pause, Ward.
Yeah.
You know Diddy like the party, Ward.
Yeah.
You gotta say LeBron or something.
Nah, I can't say LeBron.
You like to party, Warren? Huh?
No, I don't like to party. I do not like to party. I need to be like somebody who yeah, y'all got me. Y'all got me. Yeah. Hey, it's a crazy world when you can't use Diddy.
I know, right?
When you can't use Diddy no more. Damn.
You can't use Diddy no more. No.
Damn.
You can't even use Puff. You can't use Puff no more
As
either.
a black man, who do you use? Who do you use? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta say LeBron, fool.
You gotta be LeBron, dog.
Nah, LeBron ain't a coach. He ain't a mogul. You know what I'm saying?
No, he is a mogul.
No, he ain't. After he finished, okay, we can talk about that. But he's still playing, dog. Who do we have? Who do we have?
Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z.
When we ain't got nobody, dog. See, you see what I'm saying? God damn. Hey, that speaks. Hey, that speaks to it. Who do we have? Like everybody we got, they taking them and they trashing them.
I know. Hey, we
ain't got nobody left.
We got Denzel.
He old. He finna retire. We ain't got nobody, man.
We got Rev Run.
At least we got y'all in DFW. We got y'all in DFW, man.
We got you, Ward. How about that?
We got Cal.
Y'all ain't got me.
But Ward like to party though, so we don't know.
Hey,
no, you can't say Diddy likes to party and then say Ward likes to party. See what I'm saying?
But you said you like Diddy. You said you like Diddy.
See, you see how you trapping me up? I ain't R. Kelly. God damn it. You can't say Diddy like to party or like to party within a minute. Nah, hell no. I don't like to party.
Well, you can't say I'm like Diddy either.
I tried, like
you can't say that.
Nah, y'all got me. I ain't gonna lie. When I said that, I was like, oh damn. Nah. J-Mac, it ain't no other option. Like, y'all got me. Who else do I have? Who else I got? Who got over?
Who got what?
I can't be Diddy, Ty. Who can I be?
Goddamn, there's a name by 3 people.
No, ain't nobody named nobody.
They said Jay-Z, somebody did.
Man, Jay-Z don't count. He not me. He can't. Nah, that can't count.
So hold on. So
okay,
you mean to tell me? Well, no, Ty, because it sounds like to me the only person he can relate to is Diddy. Now I've got a whole lot of questions going on.
Hey,
I mean,
Willow.
Like he Damon Dance.
Willow. Cal, don't tell me Cal be out there talking about take that.
Maybe Ice Cube, man.
Hey, he do got them shiny shit he be wearing on game day.
This ain't right. This ain't right at all, man.
Hey, Mitchell Ward, your cousin said go to Byron Allen. You know, he pretty clean cut. You can get away with that one.
Who?
Byron Allen.
Yeah, he a rich ass dude.
I don't even know who that is.
He the dude that owns the Weather Channel, comedy the Comedy Channel.
He black
dude.
Yeah,
he's a comedian. He's extremely wealthy, man. He owns like a lot of media production companies and a lot of TV channels.
Hey, you know how I know it's bad? Because Brooke is in here trying to help me. That's how I know it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Damn. It's tough. I got to take it now. Wow.
Yeah. You probably won't lay that down.
Hey, I can't even. I can't even fight with it now. When I saw that, I said, "Damn, it's a wrap."
No, it's all right, man. You'll be all right, man. You'll make it
yeah,
through, man.
always, man.
Listen, if B Rod still on the show and they fell off, you got a chance.
Hey, it's 9:45. B Rods, you good? You working out in the morning?
Yeah. I sure am. I'm good.
Yeah.
What you starting weighting? Where you at now?
Oh, I'm at 197.
Where were you when you started?
242. I feel good. I know, man. My
Boy,
confidence.
50. You had a fit, my
You
boy.
lost all that weight going to the goddamn weight room?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He eating Ty. Don't let him fool you though. He eating right though. He eating right. Yeah. Don't fool you, Ty. He ain't talking about that. He eating right because he getting up early. He working out and he putting shit in his body. So don't let him fool you.
I'm still eating my fried chicken.
You asked that man. Did you ask that man was he eating rice cakes?
Yeah.
Get your boy, man. Get your boy.
Hey, everybody been on B-Rise for the last 6 months about falling asleep early.
I know now.
Everybody that's done joked about it don't realize that he waking up at 5 a.m. working out though.
B-Rod's been the motivation, man, to everybody. He even got Lamont waking up at 10 trying to work out.
What?
10?
We got
Lamont wake up at 10?
10 a.m. dog, ready to go hit the street.
Mom must be
We
like,
got
Mom
Lamont
must be
in
a
the
trap
gym.
guy or
We don't
something.
know what time the man waking up.
Now, B-Rod, so B-Rod, where you work out at?
Oh, at LA Fit.
Oh, you got the high price one.
Oh yeah, the rich old white lady. There they be at.
So what time you go work out?
Like morning.
5 o'clock?
Yeah.
God damn. Send me your workout, man.
You better use too. All right, you better use too, coach.
I
give
know,
me
man, I need to lose a goddamn weight and shit for a nigga talking about all kind of shit.
Hey, B-Rod, I'm depressed, man, because you know the LA Fitness out here by me, they finna close down.
Nah, you need to go to Planet Fitness, J-Mac.
Nah, cause they got the assisted weights.
Yeah, like J-Mac don't need to be. J-Mac can't be in no goddamn LA Fitness and shit.
Hey, I love LA Fitness, man, especially out here, man. You know, me and the senior citizens, man, we be all in the pool.
Hey, J-Mac, what you be wearing in LA Fitness for your workout shit?
Hey, man, I mean, you know, hey, man, we had some good conversations in the sauna with the senior citizens, man. You know, that's what we got here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm about to join with them places too. Just got a sauna, so I can just go sit in that motherfucker and lose weight.
Hey, go to Fitness Connection, Todd. They got a sauna.
Where is that?
Right there on Redbird.
Well, Redbird, right by you, coach.
Where Second Save used to be.
They ain't got one in the Wynwood shit.
I just told you where to go.
Man, I won't drive that far. Wynwood got one.
Dude, you're in the middle of Wynwood and Redbird, dog.
No, I'm closer to Wynwood, man.
But they don't have a Fitness Connection.
Oh, what they got in Wynwood then?
That I don't know.
They got one in the workout place.
No, they got they got 24-hour fitness, isn't it?
Man, ain't nobody up 24 hours in Wynwood, bro.
Hey, Wynwood ain't the same, bro. They have Wynwood ain't the same no more. Wynwood live right now.
Yeah. I'm finna go sit in the sauna and shit.
I don't remember the white folks.
Hey, so when you sit in the sauna now, can you do people wear clothes in the sauna?
I ain't gonna lie, Todd. Sometimes it might get uncomfortable if you out here where I'm at. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna know those niggas meat sticking out. Man, you lying.
Oh, dog. What happened to this show?
Hey, so what I'm saying though is, I'm saying, what's the attire to get in the sauna?
It's come as you are.
No,
Some people go in.
I'll be seeing these cats naked no more in no sauna.
Nah,
Ty,
Todd.
some
It depends
people.
on where you at. Depends,
Yeah, man.
Are
Y'all
you
be somewhere with black people at? How do black people get in the sauna?
Well, they gonna have clothes
naked?
No, man, I ain't getting no. There ain't nobody walking that whole naked.
Where you at? Like it depends. You got to get tired. Why are you getting in the sauna with clothes on? Like you got to get in there naked.
I gotta help you lose my weight.
Naked.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna be walking there just ass naked in no.
Oh shit.
Nah, bro. That's all right then. For I just get in the bathtub, put the water up on all high water. You know what? But I saw this little thing they got though, man. There's like a little thing you can sit in. You can get it at your house. It's like a little sauna thing. I think about buying that.
Oh yeah, they got them kind. That's what.
Yeah, I think they give me a little sauna for the crib. You know.
Yeah.
Sweat that shit out my pores.
That's the best thing to do, because that's what we doing when I finish my deck out in the back. That's what I'm putting up is a sauna. I'm putting up a sauna because out here where I'm at, you go to the sauna, it's gonna be some niggas men up in there.
J Mac, man, you build the goddamn smoke box, man. Top of the goddamn. Be right, you really talking about building the damn sauna.
No, you can buy them. You can buy them, Ty. You can order one on Amazon.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get your own little hot box, Ty. You can put it right there in your office.
You can order one on Amazon. It's Bluetooth ready and everything, man. It play your music and everything.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. Nigga gotta lose weight though, fool. Yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, hey, you already hit the N-word limit, Ty.
Oh, my bad.
No problem.
Yeah, we do, yeah. So how long you sit in the sauna then?
20 minutes.
Just go check it out, Ty. Just go. Next time you go to a gym, just go to the sauna and check it out.
Yeah, I gotta know what I'm walking into, bro.
So let me hit you, Ty. If you're north of the Trinity River, you probably go naked. If you're south of the Trinity River, past Bishop Arts, you probably should keep your clothes on.
So is it girls and boys in the same sauna?
No, they got a women's sauna. They got a women's sauna. No.
Okay, so they got a women's side and a men's side.
Yes.
Okay. I ain't no shit.
Hey,
you want to go to a couple saunas? You want to go to a couple saunas?
Hey, how did we get so far?
Oh, this is bad.
So Will, what's the one by Redbird called?
It's Fitness Connection.
Fitness Connection, okay.
All right, so I'll go to their sauna. I sit in their sauna, and everybody fully clothed. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, so
black people do it, fool. Like when black people go take their public shower, when you go to college, he still having his drawers on.
Yeah.
Hey, Will. Hey, you know the funny part? My freshman year, I went to Alcorn. And then after that, I went to UL. And everybody was naked after my freshman year. Everybody. They ain't care nothing about none of that. My freshman year, people wasn't trying to, in that shower and changing and all that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because you was at a HBCU, then you went to a PWI. PWI don't give a damn.
Nah,
hey, this is how we came into the world.
Included. The black people included. Yeah.
Well, because you already been indoctrinated to the system. You the weirdo if you got no clothes.
But I think that's the thing that starts about you got to be in another culture. Like black people. I remember you try we gonna tell the kids in soccer to take a shower. They gonna be getting that mud with all their clothes.
The cats, hey, they didn't take shower after practice.
Right. And then you gonna have the one person that you gonna have maybe one or two. They just go get in there butt naked, and then everybody gonna be scoring on them like they wrong.
But they the only clean ones.
Hey, that's the crazy part. Like that's how we've been trained to think about ourselves.
Yeah.
Like
we gonna talk about
we ain't gonna be comfortable at all.
Right.
But if you took us to a European culture, the black folks that won't take our clothes off, it's crazy.
Yeah, not even at a swim pool if you ain't built right.
Nothing. Nah, Todd. That's just black folks. I'm telling you,
people don't give a damn.
I've been to them places where it's not like it's just blacks. We the only ones.
I know, but I'm saying us as black people, we understand it's like you supposed to like have a certain type of body to be taking all your clothes off, fool.
Yeah, but Todd, I've been around the people who I've been around some 90-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a place where it's some people who not getting naked.
Hey, where you been, Diddy? Where 90-year-old people?
Man, I've been a lot of people, fool. I've been a lot of places.
Hey,
fool.
I'm with you. Hey, look, so it used
Hey,
to
we'll tell Todd. We cultured. We've been stuck in this shit.
Hey,
Todd only been to Houston and Dallas.
Right.
That's it. He ain't been nowhere else.
Hey, Will, I don't even believe men supposed to walk around with their toenails out. Fool, you supposed to have
come on, man. Yeah, man. See, man. Yeah, see, Todd, you wilding. See, you need to get out of this.
Right.
You need to get out of this, dog, because that's not reality.
Right.
Oh,
J-Mac, I think they supposed to have the tube socks on with they flip flops, fool.
Socks. What?
Hey, Todd, have you ever had an old white coach?
A what?
An old white coach?
No, Will. No. Hold on, Will. Before you go to that, he played for Samples at Lincoln. He went to TSU. He coached at Lincoln with Samples. He coached at Skyline with Samples. He coached at SOC with Emmett. No, he ain't never had none of that.
He ain't never seen the old Dickie coach.
No, J-Mac. Hell no.
Old Nicky coach. Hey man, that's Sandusky, man.
Hey, Ty, y'all didn't take showers after y'all games in college on the road.
No.
Hey, but nigga had his shorts on. Hey, some of them cats getting there like butt naked, but like other cats be like, like you take your time. Nah, nigga went in there whole just like I'm talking about. Nah, wasn't nobody. It was only a few people that walked around the locker room just like, God damn, fool, like put the clothes on, bro. I wasn't used to that type of shit.
Yeah.
But
that's the benefit of going to a PWI, man. You had to listen. Here's the thing about PWIs: they don't give a damn.
Yeah, I believe you, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's a culture thing too, though. Like when we grew up, you don't be taking your clothes off just in front of everybody, fool.
Nah, because how many people dressed out for gym?
Shit, nobody. Hey, nigga, ready to take a 50.
Yeah.
I ain't dressing up no gym, putting on. Hey, gym class. Hey, you just being up there. Man, what nobody dressing out for no gym?
Hey, Phil be funky all day.
They be funky all day. Praise and dominoes in the gym. Man, come on, man.
Hey, people used to wear their jock straps over top of their shorts.
or take their shower with their jock strap on.
Yeah.
Cause like Will, you know where we from, it's too much playing go on in them type of
It
situations.
is.
You can play too much, fool.
Oh.
like to be the one that walked around with like this nigga, like you was the one that was saying, hey man, he tripping, fool. Like what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I tell you what, you better pick your gym carefully, Ty. I'm just gonna be
man. Will just told me I got to go to the gym that's on the south side of the Dallas line.
Yeah, you got to. It's a different culture there, Ty. They do things different.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
B-Rod, when you go to your little workout place, you lifting all the way shit. Then you go get in the sauna. Like, how you go walk? You got a locker at the place or something?
Man, I just walk in, my shirt on.
Sorry.
But
yeah,
it do be.
That's I'm be like when I be seeing Greg in the sauna, he be having their clothes on.
Nah, it do be some people they don't got a shirt on.
I think Greg be Mesquite though, don't he?
Oh yeah,
I don't know what Greg be at. He probably be out there in Richland Hills or some shit, goddamn. Well, I don't know what Greg be going to the gym at. Like, when I think of the other way, I'm thinking of the sauna. I'm thinking of like the mob movies. You know what I'm saying? When the mob bosses be posted up in the sauna.
That's it.
It's just the towels on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true, Todd. But again, you got to go north of the Trinity. So I used to go to this place and work out, and they had a steam room.
Yeah.
Right. But Mark Cuban then used to work out there, or maybe still work out there. I don't know. And when they go into the steam room, like it's full nothing.
But that's what I'm saying.
And you got to sit there and you got to endure it. But it becomes natural, man. Like you ain't gonna feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will because you ain't been around.
So how you walked in there, Will, with Mark?
Hey, listen. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, Todd. That's all I can tell you.
You just went in there with some headphones on or something?
Shit, I didn't have no headphones. I just went in there and just sat down. As long as I had, but don't sit between nobody, ladies.
Don't sit across from nobody either, Todd. Don't sit across from nobody.
And don't make eye contact.
Like, what if you got one seat left in between two people, fool? Do you supposed to say, excuse me, let me get right here?
I'm just saying.
Hey, let me slide right here, and then two men.
No.
I wouldn't take the top seat, Todd. Take the top seat. Don't sit at the bottom.
Yeah, and spread eagle. Spread eagle and put the towel so it won't spread. So you think you won't be seen, but you got to spread so you won't have people cramping you up. You know what I mean? And then that bottom row, just make sure people know they can't sit in between your legs.
Hey, J-Man, go to the next subject, man. This is getting out of control.
B-Rod, B-Rod, so did you change your eating habits?
What's up?
Did you change what you ate every day and stuff?
Oh yeah, man. I'll try to eat. I'll try to eat healthy. Yeah.
So what you be eating?
Baked chicken, oatmeal. Turkey meat. Diet. Just the regular.
Damn, I just can't wake up.
No, we don't know because you came out talking about you love fried chicken.
Oh, say that's just on the weekend, J man. Damn.
All right, man.
That's a cheat date.
You feel better though, B-Rod?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Yeah.
Hey, you sleep good too, don't you?
Yeah, how you know?
Wait, what? Hey, man, goddamn. Sorry, man.
I don't know
what's wrong with him, Will? What's wrong? Will, how do you know? Goddamn. B-Rise, come on, man. You're not helping me at all.
Did you have some health ailments or something that made you start working out?
What they?
Did you have some health issues or something before you start working out?
Yeah, I got high blood pressure.
So you good now?
Yeah, no, I still take medication for it.
God damn. 50 pound
Ty,
life.
that mean he ain't eating right, Ty.
That's in his DNA.
No, that's a lie. That mean he ain't eating right. He got it. One thing I can say, B-Roz know what he got to cut out, and he ain't trying to cut it out. He know. Tell me I'm lying, B-Roz.
I ain't saying nothing. No, what? I'll plead the fifth. I'm done talking.
Exactly, Ty. Ty, he know what he got to cut out for that blood pressure stuff, but he ain't willing to do it.
Hey, Ward, you see,
We know he love wings.
You need to order that stuff they be talking about, nitro oxide, where it make your veins get big and the blood flow.
Hey, Ward, you see that commercial? They said you can't outrun your diet, and the dude trying to run with some fries and him running McDonald's chasing him. That's what happened to B-Roz?
That's B-Roz.
He can just run a little longer.
hey, he losing that weight. He feel like he looking better, but at the end of the day, he know what he got to do to get that blood pressure down. He ain't willing to do it.
Man, that shit messed up, dog. Like that, but they shouldn't have all this bad shit to eat. Then if ain't nobody supposed to eat it.
It's cultural. It's cultural, Todd. Todd, it's cultural.
For real.
Like I wish I could just eat leaves and shit like that off the goddamn like.
But you can't. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
I'm saying if I was born
No,
that way,
you
I
ain't gonna be
probably would.
vegan, Todd. You ain't gonna be vegan.
Nah, hell nah. J-Mac, Todd is the bougiest eater I've ever known outside of Mike Adams.
Todd, you just need to move around. You just need to start moving, Todd.
Now I need to probably go to Ghana or some shit.
No, because you'll be considered if you go to Ghana, they consider you to be the chief. You know what I mean?
Hey, I come back from Ghana, be like little body, big head, like a mother.
Yeah. You'll be a pulling guard.
Hey man.
Hey man. Hey Ward, somebody told me to send you to this, but you can look up who Byron Allen is. Y'all might be related.
Damn, oh man, this is cousin.
Yeah. That's a good. Look, man. That's good company, Ward. That's good company.
Everybody our cousin, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I was. So B-Rod, what time you go to sleep every day?
10.
Damn. Oh shit.
Past his bedtime.
I know. Take reception right now from my boy J-Mac.
I mean, like, so do you naturally just go to sleep, or do you have to make yourself go to sleep?
I gotta make myself go to sleep.
Damn.
Hey Todd, when you eating right, you be too tired. You ain't gotta make yourself go to sleep.
So
what you not go? Why are you bashing this man on his 50-pound weight loss?
Nah, it ain't his 50-pound weight loss. B-Roz know what he got to do. Yeah, it's the high blood pressure. Hey, that 50-pound weight loss wouldn't keep me from going to a goddamn funeral.
Now
And
you
know
right
what?
about that.
And you know what, Will? I go speak at his shit and say he knew what he was supposed to do and he ain't do it. He was satisfied with the weight loss.
Yeah.
And that's why his ass left. Because he know what he's supposed to do. That's how it is, dog. Like when you eating right, you don't have the same energy as when you eating bad. The more you eat bad food, the more energy you get. You go to sleep early when you ain't eating right. I mean, when you are eating right.
So what's the itis?
When you're eating bad, it's the itis is I'm a health teacher or was a health teacher. The itis is slow foods and go foods. It's certain foods that give you energy. The itis is when you eat foods that make you drag and make you sleepy. That's what the itis is. You ain't never heard no that eat salad. It's when they eat hog maws
That's when they eat Big
and
Daddy salad.
turkey necks and
Yeah, Big Daddy salad. Put your
baby back and that whole platter. That's
Hey man, Ward trying to say all the stuff
that make that nah. It's the itis is when that make that blood flow slow. But see, when somebody say that blood pressure medication, it's that blood thinner that make that blood flow faster. When you eat right, the blood flow faster on its own. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how it is. That ain't a culture. That's not how we think. So people think people crazy when they start eating right. They be like, come on the Loopies with me and get this chicken fried steak.
Hey man.
Todd, get you a bike, Todd. Get you a bike and go ride your bike. You'll feel 1,000,000 times better.
Man,
Todd I'm gonna ride it to the sauna.
Todd ain't gonna do that, but send his assistant up to Rudy's.
Nah, Rudy's don't taste good no more. It ain't Rudy's no more.
For real? Oh, they done fell off?
Yeah, they done fell off, man. They need to close it.
And the people from Chicago bought it, right?
Man, I don't know. What Motown? I don't know who the hell about
it. Chicago ain't.
I know. That's talking about Detroit. Damn.
Hey man. Before, because I don't want B-Rod to cut off too yet. So hold on, B-Rod. I do want to get y'all opinion on the Texas the Texas Writers Association put out their all-state team. And it was quite a few soccer players on there. You know, first let me give a shout out. It was quite a few on 6A. It was quite a few DeSoto.
3 linebackers. 3 soccer linebackers. Let me make sure I say that.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Spencer, the guru of linebackers. Coach Spencer, the God. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Coach Spencer.
You better make sure you say Spencer's name right because he don't play.
Oh yeah.
Dominique Spencer.
Dominique Spencer.
Dominique with a C.
Yeah.
Dominique with a C.
Yeah.
Dominique with a
he'll start tweeting about you.
Yeah, he'll get you now.
Dominique Spencer. I want to give him a big shout out, man, because he had all three linebackers is all state, pretty sports writers. So I don't want to know, and I'm surprised he ain't let me know, but I think he been subtweeting me, man, because I've been feeling.
Nah, he been waiting on the graphic. Spence waiting on the graphic when he. And I'm holding off the graphic as long as I can. I'm trying to let him calm down.
Oh no, he done already posted some shit. Nah, bullshit.
Oh shit.
You waiting on your ass for shit.
You know you can't reel him in. Not Spence.
I be trying, Will. I be trying.
Spence is almost like Swaggy.
Spence waiting to go off too. Hey, Spence like Swaggy.
Hey, Will, that ain't a bad comparison sometimes.
That ain't. Hey, he gonna be mad about that. But yeah, that's a good.
Anyway, yeah. Trying to get a man props, man. Let's get it. I don't want the angry yellow fella at me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like an angry yellow man. I don't want an angry yellow fella.
Hey, his fiance say he a ticking time bomb in the comments.
All right. They gonna come.
No, whoa.
No, I mean, I'm saying like he gonna come out on the Swaggy show, on the Swaggy show with a press release on y'all land.
Send me that link.
And for the record, Coach Spencer, that was Willow that said it.
I just said spell his name right.
Hey, but why is a hot link a hot link? I mean, like, have you ever thought about that? Like, it's a hot dog, but what makes them say Earl Campbell is a link?
What makes them say it's a dog?
Maybe it was they used to eat dogs.
Well, I could see a link being more of a link because it has the edges on the top as though it was connected to other links. Right? I could see that part.
Yeah, but I thought it was stuff inside of there.
But they come connected to other pieces, right?
No, it's one long thing, and then they stuff them, and then they like break it, and then stuff it, break it.
Right, but then when they pull them, if you ever notice, they'll pull them out like this, and they come like that, and they be like a little thin piece that's connected to the next thing.
It's like an intestine. They stuff the intestines,
right,
and then they clamp it, and then they start the next one, and they just clamp it. And they just
right. So one of it is just a link to the other one.
Okay, so I'm guessing so the first person that started calling them hot links was the actual maker that saw them connected.
Correct. It's the link. I don't know. I don't know where this conversation going, but I'm gonna assume that that's the case.
Yeah.
Get here.
I agree, Ramonda. That's why we finna get up off here because we have been all over the place tonight.
Man, sometimes the people want to see y'all can talk about more than just football.
Go ahead. Man. Go where you was at? You said something about some All-State, man. Come on. Sock had 3 linebackers All-State. Go ahead, Mac. I'm sorry I interrupted. I messed it all up. I'm sorry.
Ty talk about football. He want to talk about Saunders and why you compare yourself to P. Diddy.
Yeah, for real, man. We gotta expand our shit, our horizon, man. Start covering more shit.
Hot dog is it's not a hot dog.
A hot dog is so you got to have a bun in order for it to be a hot dog. I appreciate that, Curtis.
Yeah, I guess it sounds right.
Hey, Will, I bet I know how they did that. The first food probably tried to get the weenie fresh out the shit, and it was hot. So
I can see that. I can see that. Oh man, that's a hot wiener, huh?
Yeah, hot dog is hot.
Oh.
So is a hot link? So a hot link gotta have the bun too, then, because that means somebody picked up a hot link.
Hot link don't go on the bun though; it go on the bread.
Oh, hot links don't go in buns like hot dogs?
Nah, people don't really put hot links on the bread. I mean, on the bun. They do it like with the sandwich bread.
I think black people buy the cheapest bread.
Well, no, you remember, Ty, you was probably selling hot links when you was in high school. At least that was.
I had a hot link pajama jam down at TSU though in college though party.
Yeah, Coach James used to have the best hot links in that crock pot. You get you some barbecue sauce and that white bread.
You dry snitching.
I ain't saying no.
Dude, come on, man. It's just what it is, man. I mean, shit. I don't know. Statute of limitations done ran out here. They already took the title.
Yeah, like there's some young folk glizzy. Yeah. Like I don't know where that glizzy shit come from.
I don't even know what glizzy is. Y'all got to hear.
Yeah, like folks get a gun, then the next minute it was a goddamn hot dog. I mean, shit, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that word glizzy just don't sound right.
Yeah. All right, but then,
but Ty, it is a man law violation. So, all right. So let me just tell you. I think it's man law violation 3. You never eat a link or an oblong object without bread.
Man, bull corn. If you hungry, you eat it how you get it.
Okay. Go ahead and swallow.
That's all new stuff. Like, okay, but see, that's like saying they make all these new rules, but then all these new people wear tight clothes.
Listen.
So
the man law too is
sexual, but you can't eat a hot dog.
I'm just telling you, Ty.
Would you eat a banana? Would you eat a banana in public? In the coach's office?
Yeah, if I eat a banana, but you know, if I'm around people that everybody gonna be a joke, I'm gonna break it off and eat it. But if I'm just at the crib, I'm gonna eat the banana how the monkey eat the banana.
How you gonna eat that hot link, Ty?
Huh?
How you gonna eat the hot link, Ty?
Oh, I'm eating the hot link in the bun like shit, bite for bite.
Right.
Fam,
in the bun.
We went from talking about the all-state picks selections to eating bananas.
Clearly, we don't want to talk about football, War.
You gotta go bite for bite. This world is too accepting of a whole bunch of BS to where a man can't eat a hot dog how he want to eat his hot dog. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something funny though, Will. Hey, so you know, McDonald's used to have the dollar ice cream cones. You know what I'm saying? So me and my kids, you know, in the summertime, I be like, hey, let's go get some ice cream. We get the ice cream and shit. You know, they sitting in the back eating that ice cream. I'm in the front, so I'm at a stoplight, and I'm eating my ice cream cone, and just having to look over, and the dude just staring at me eating my ice cream. Hey, so then, you know, like when somebody makes you feel uncomfortable, then you gotta bite it. You gotta bite the ice cream.
What?
I mean, because a man ought to be able to eat his ice cream cone with his kids without being offended. Or somebody make you feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a whole lot of pause in this conversation.
What? Wait,
I'm saying, when y'all eat ice cream cone, so do y'all ever get ice cream in the ice cream cone?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
The natural ice cream cone, it's pause looking type stuff, right?
No, because it's an oblong object. It's an oblong object.
Like you can't say, well, eating a hot dog is pause material, but an ice cream cone ain't pause material.
None of it's in pause. It's the insecurity of the other person, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the other people. That's what I'm saying. But if you just man, you eat ice cream cone and look over and dude staring at you like, man, look at this nigga here.
Hey, but how was he looking at you, Todd? How was he looking at you?
Will, was it like this or was it like this?
It wasn't no homosexual look. It was more like, man, you too old to be in your ice cream cone. Like it was like somebody young trying to say Paul.
Oh man, come on, man.
At that moment, I was like, shit, man, I'm eating my ice cream with my kid.
You bite ice cream?
Because you try to get down to the stone.
Will he bit it? Will he bit it when he saw him looking?
Yeah, don't play with me. Hell you mean? But that real life though, man. Hey, all right, it's like that Rick James. Okay, watch the next time we're your big butt sitting in your Range Rover eating ice cream. Watch, pull up to the stoplight and see.
Hey, Will, people don't realize this sock every day. All day, this sock.
What Zach say? Zach say you look that man in his eye, bit the
Hey, whether Todd is present or not, this is sock every day.
So J Mac, you don't eat no ice cream cone.
Oh,
J Mac,
Yo, sometimes.
you don't eat no ice cream cone.
I do not eat ice. Every time I order ice cream, it's in a cup. I promise you. I ain't never. I ain't had ice cream since I was a kid.
You got penitentiary, man. I eat my ice cream with a spoon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling
Everything goes in the cup.
You remind me of the dude named Cole Branch, man, and you know he used to tell us, man, all the time that he ain't never sat down and pee-pee even when he had the boo-boo. He told hey, Cole Branch used to say that even if he ain't with boo-boo on and he had the pee-pee, he turned around and stand back up because the man don't never post the pee-pee when he did that.
That's a little too macho, right?
Hey, man. Hey, anybody that worked at Skyline will verify this story. Man, I used to be like, say, compressor, you ain't nah, man. I ain't never pee sitting down before. Like what? I don't even teach my little boy that. So you teach your little boy, he a little bit boy, he ain't got no stand up, sit down toilet. He got a pee, you make him stand up. Like, come on, Branch.
Oh shit, Batman I left the building, man. Salute, Batman.
That was too much for Batman.
Maceo closed, man. Maceo Smith is closed forever.
Hey, but that's what I'm telling you though, J Max. So a lot of these stories come out from the 14 years of being on there, being on A Block in San Quentin.
I guess, man. Hey, if Sam had y'all up there at the school, 16 hours a day, you gotta talk about something.
Oh yeah, boy. Nah. I mean, you gonna touch the clock every day. Oh my God, boy. Right. That's just real life, man. Like shit. You gotta find some way to entertain yourself, man. And the best way I know is laughter.
Hey, I agree, man. If you can't laugh, man, something wrong with you. I believe that to the core.
Yeah, but see, it's good for the people. It's good for the people to see the fun side too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got me over here crying.
Yeah,
man. I got my tissue.
Hey, this whole visual, the visual of you being at that light, and that man looked at you, and you looked at him, and you just
I can't get that out of my head, man. I hate you told that story because now.
Oh,
you gonna pull up at the light and see somebody eating ice cream? Go watch.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about. The new age, man. Like everything, they start saying pause to everything. I'm like, man, what the hell? Like you can't say your normal conversation. Like they be in the coach's office, everybody just pause, start running around like you done said some hella shit.
Well, we are the new age now, Todd. There's some things we used to talk a certain way back in the day that we can no longer talk that way now.
I mean, but
you know what I mean?
Talk that way, man. No, don't let them change y'all. Damn it.
First of all, I know how I can talk when I'm with my people. You know what I mean? But that's a different conversation because you're with your people. You know what I mean? But everybody ain't your people.
It's these young coaches, man.
Yeah.
It's these young folks. Don't let them change y'all, man.
They ain't changing me. You know, I'm not the dirty old man. You know what I mean? But I'm the one that's gonna say what the hell I want to say. So,
yeah.
hey, when you get to a certain age, the dirty old man is the one who says what he wants to say.
Touche, brother. Touche.
Yeah, J-Mac, man. It be fun. It's some young cats, J-Mac.
Hey, I'm with you, coach. Trust me, I get, that's why I be very selective when I talk because they will hit you with the pause in a minute.
All right, J-Mac. What I miss, J-Mac? Tell me what I missed. Let's get off of the ball. What I miss, man? Tell me what I missed.
I wanted to give everybody a salute, especially from the South, because the the Texas Writers Association, they put out their all-state team. And
Okay.
shout out to Kiki Abrams from DeSoto. He got defensive player of the year 6A. Caden Durham got offensive player of the year. Shout out to Ronnie McClain, man. I noticed that today. His son made first team All-State.
Hey, he got a lot better, but from his junior year to senior year, I say
absolutely.
From playing them 2 years, he got a lot better, and that don't mean he was bad the first year or nothing like that. But he had a big improvement from 1 year to the next.
Yeah, he went from North Texas to U of H, so that's a big step up.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that kid had a big improvement.
Of course, Corey, he made first team. Singleton made first team. Shout out to both of them. Both of them made first team.
Shout out. Hey, they both hit us for 200. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Defense, Douglasville had 2 people on the D line made it. January and Colin, of course. And like I said, Kiki, he was the defense player of the year. He made. Now I did thought Marshall probably should have made it. Just my opinion.
He didn't make no team. He didn't make first. He didn't make second.
I gotta check. I know he didn't make first team, but I thought he was a first team player. Like I really
did thought. That's a pause.
There you go with that bullshit.
Tired out of control, man. He trying to get. Hey, don't let him. He trying to get us off track. Don't let him. Don't let him.
Now I'm ready for J-Man to finish the list. You got to memorize like this?
Well, because I was looking at it. I can pull it up because I got it right here. But but I'm trying to get the 6A out the way if I could bring it down to the 5A where y'all at, and let y'all talk about, because it seemed like there was quite a few soccer players that made it.
Yeah, you probably tell it better than me.
You don't know it, Todd? Them your players?
I don't know about heart. You want me to guess? I can go through and make like.
Why you don't know about heart? Them your guys.
Like first of all,
I can pull it up, but I'm just saying.
I've been doing this shit 23 years, man.
It's been a lot of all states.
Yeah, it's been a whole bunch of all states. I don't count honorable mention. I only used to count what go on the wall at the stadium.
Which is first team. Only.
Yeah, and then later on they started including second team.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? When that happened?
They were like, you made one of the first 2 teams, that they would take your picture. But at first,
about 5-6 years ago,
only used to be the first team was the only people that got their picture taken.
They
and state champions.
They did. It was about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, well,
they started doing second team.
So we giving out participation trophies and runner-ups.
I don't really know if that's runner-up as well, but I mean, hey man, it is tomato.
Yeah, it's definitely runner-up.
So that means you ain't claiming everybody. Now was the South players that got honorable mention, or they were just first, second team, right?
No, I know. Got first team. Trey Jackson got first team.
Jordan, the O-lineman got first team.
Brandon Jones got second team. I think JJ got honorable mention. And I'm trying to see if there's somebody else I'm missing.
Did Danny make it?
I think that's it. No.
Nah.
Interesting.
But it used to be more, because back in the day, that's how you got your picture on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Todd, that's what I was saying. I thought it was just 11 of us.
That's crazy.
Second team to get their picture on the wall.
But
who made it from the running back?
Running back made it.
Who did it?
He ran for like 2,000 yards.
Though. Yeah.
Texas High running back made it.
The team that DeSoto gonna play, the DeSoto, they gonna play Corpus Christi Miller. They running back.
Junior too. He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back.
And Liberty Hill. Now I think this is interesting. I'm sorry, dog. I'm just gonna keep it true.
No, I think that Liberty Hill kid had like 20. He had like 2,400 yards though, I think.
Hey, did the freshman make it?
What freshman?
Landon Collins.
Nah, you talking about the one down there in Montgomery, ain't
you? Yeah.
Nah, I think he made. I don't know if he made it. He had 1,900 yards.
Yeah, little Black Jesus.
Trey Jackson, he made it tight end. Love Joe wide receiver made it. McCutcheon, the black guy. Michael Hudson. Jordan Rowe made it. I'll be honest, man. I still don't see them running backs making it like that though. I see my guy Peyton Pierce, linebacker, made it first team. Yeah. Y'all were getting on me when I said he was like that. My man Willie Nelson. Shout out to Juan from Kimball, man.
Yeah, Juan made All-State safety, right?
First team All-State, man. Let's give him some love.
Yeah.
I think
he led the state in interceptions or something, didn't
he? Yeah, he
Juan
did.
Aguilera. Yeah, he had a good year this year.
But we gotta show him some love. Juan is better than the first team. That's just my opinion. Because I'll take Keywan Lacey and Javion Osborne over anybody on that first team. Just my opinion.
There go both of them. Yeah, they went.
Shout out to Taz from Red Oak. He made it.
Second team. This second team, right?
Yeah.
Shit, that second team just as good as that first team.
This second team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That second team just as good as the first team.
I would take them over.
Yeah, that'll be a problem, man.
Take the second team.
Now I would, and I think a lot of that too, J Mac, is you a homer.
Right.
But I'll definitely see Keywan Lacey because I saw him up close and personal. But I think Taz definitely should probably be up there, first team.
But
I mean, listen.
When y'all start keep looking down and y'all gonna start looking at some of the honorable mentions, and you gonna say that about the honorable mention people too.
Yeah, I mean, this is a deep class. This is a good team.
Yeah, and this is everybody. This ain't even just seniors.
Right.
This is like everybody. So, yeah, it's a lot of kids in the state. I get that. Brandon Jones got a second team, so I guess Ty don't.
No, I claim all of them.
Based on his word.
See, you're not listening to what I said. I was going back. Will said, "Damn, they take the second team pictures." I was like, "Yeah, in Dallas now they started some years back. If you make second team All-State, they take your picture too." But once again, J Mac make it negative.
I ain't making that. But hey, now what y'all think about Longview running back making third team? Now I will put him on first team.
He got hurt though, didn't he? Didn't he get hurt?
But he didn't get hurt to the playoffs.
Yeah, and
that's when it mattered.
Regular season award.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
Man, Taylor Tatum he made third team.
Him and the Luster running back. Here, I'll take the Luster running back over them team running back.
Wow. Taylor, the number one running back in the country, made third team All-State.
Number one in the country. Now, you got
an
OU running back. You got an OU running back and a Notre Dame running back, third team, against some kid that probably ain't even got a P5 off.
Hey, man, it's the great state of Texas, man.
Hey, he beat Sock.
Yeah, that don't matter. That all of that y'all talking about don't matter when you talking about playing football. All that potential stuff don't matter.
Yeah, but I don't think Taylor Tatum is potential. I think he's proven.
Yeah, but it may have been by the yards. Them top three may have had the most yards out of everybody.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, because if they play more playoff games, they're gonna have more yards.
Yeah, cause see the legend Journey from goddamn Summit. I know he ain't like shit. I know he got to be better than somebody up there.
That's 5, right,
Yeah,
Todd?
there he is.
That's
He
number
third
5.
team.
Yeah, he the real deal.
Yeah, he third team. Yeah, he third team. He made third team. So I tell you what, man, Corpus Christi Miller got a lot of kids on this All-State team. I'll be honest with you, dog. I mean, I think it's gonna be a blowout. I don't think they're gonna give DeSoto no challenge, but they got a lot of kids on this All-State team. So either they just a really good team in a bad region, or something. Cause there's a whole lot of Corpus Christi Miller sprinkled throughout this first, second, and third team, man. I'm telling you.
Shit, they ready for DeSoto.
Man, them boys ain't ready for no damn DeSoto.
They ready. They ready for the fighting Lamars.
Yeah, then you start getting to the honorable mention list, you know. And I think honorable mention normally is anybody that was nominated.
So Lil 44 didn't make honorable mention either, J-Mac?
No.
Dog, I'm telling you, dog, my man Marshall got posed, dog. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he should have made. I think he should have made first team. Ain't nowhere in the hell you can tell me he can't make the first 3 team.
Marshall need to come spend some time with me.
Yeah,
He'll be first team
now, I
next
know a
year.
lot of people complain. A lot of people complain about lists and rankings and these all-star, these teams. If you say Marshall got hold, I'm with you because ain't no way in the world.
Well,
Hey,
I just don't
nah.
think.
Yeah, nah, J-Mac. Them DeSoto folks, all they kids 5 stars. They be talking crazy.
I mean, but they got a point if they bring up Marshall. I gotta give them a point because I'm looking at. Okay, shout out to Kimball because that's my guy.
J-Mac, I think the head coach from Corpus Christi Miller on here, he say have him on the show one day. We'll talk about it. Justin Evans, 1041.
I tell you what, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a friend request, brother. I definitely want to have you on. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't so late, I'd bring you on right now. But it's 10:42. But can we get on? I would send you a friend request, man. I definitely want to get you on, sir. Most definitely. But we gotta talk about it, man. You got a lot of people on this list, man. A lot. And I would love to hear the reason why you scheduled DeSoto. That's just being honest.
I think he said it on one of them fights to get a good game.
Yeah, but that's good. Listen, J-Mac, on the cool, that's good for him. Because now he get to know what he really got, and if his kids are really as good as people say they are. You know what I mean? It's no better way to test who you are as a team and as a culture than to play DeSoto. Bravo for them. They're not going to play nobody else down there like them.
And that's the question that is one of the questions that that we're gonna ask them is that a good is that one of the reasons? Because you're not gonna see nothing like that on the South Coast there.
No.
Hell no.
Hell, I don't think you ain't gonna see nothing like DeSoto in Houston.
Because you ain't gonna see nothing like DeSoto till you get to Westmoreland or Wheatland, whatever that damn school is on. Westmoreland?
That's called on Wheatland.
Well, that was a Freudian slip.
Boy.
You know what I mean, boy? You already know. You know what it is, boy.
I don't even know what street them schools are on, man.
Yeah.
I'm a Kimball guy. I know Carter's on Wheatland. And
nobody
I know
really
Kimball's on Westmoreland.
The street names, but Cats in the Cliff.
Now, Todd, everybody say the street name now for the last 3 years because people in the Cliff started saying the street names and won. So everybody say their street name now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I'm saying in South Dallas and the Grove, like nobody ever, you know what I'm saying? Like they never called a school by the street name.
Hey,
Well,
I do want to
Ty,
say this, man. Before we get out of here, I do want to ask, because the brother Keontae Holmes, he just brought it up. And this is something Will is always about. I got this when I was at the coaching clinic. I don't think everybody got to play a tough pre-district schedule. I'm not of that belief. Like everybody got to play this killer pre-district schedule like SOC. I just don't believe it. I don't think everybody has SOC district. So with that being said, I'm gonna start with you,
Ward.
the analyst,
I already
Coach
knew.
Kyle. What's your thoughts on that?
I agree. I mean, I think that was a mistake that Lynn made. You know what I'm saying? When you got a tough district, you don't have to do that, and you can go into your district games and lose a bunch of games, and the fan base can get against you. That almost happened with Paul last year at Lancaster. You know what I'm saying? Me and Todd was coming in like they're gonna be fine, they're gonna win games. But if you flip it and they lose first round, we talking about a different coach at Lancaster. You know what I'm saying? That's the negative part of it. So now everybody don't have to do that. But if you can make it make sense in the playoffs, I think people understand. But that's the hard part of it. You know, you got to make sure that you win when it matters. You know, but we do it because our district ain't very competitive, and so we try to learn what we need to learn. But everybody don't got to do that. You know, I talked to my brother at City Hill, and that was one of the main things he said. Like, look, we ain't got to play the dog fight every game in pre-district. You know what I'm saying? We may take one, but the rest of them we trying to make sure that we get some competitive games. Now you win, you can lose, that's fine, but you ain't trying to line up with Modern Day and all kind of crazy stuff. And then you got to line up in district. You got to win 4 out of 6 games. So, nah, I'm with you, J-Mac. You ain't got to do all that. I think it's a trend right now because of what we've done. But nah, you ain't got to schedule crazy games like that.
And they don't understand. Like Wars is the district. Shit. Like our kids don't need us to win district. To be honest with you, you know, they can show up. I mean, that should be hard to deal with, J-Mac, to be honest with you. I mean, anybody who be on the sideline next to me, they know like it be. I be down there want to get my contract where I can just come in the preseason, go to practice doing district, and then I go scout doing a district time or something every week, and then I come back for the playoffs at the game. And that ain't no knock against nobody. It's just the truth.
Just what it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm with you on that too, J-Mac. And I know people think, you know, oh well, whatever. But it comes down to 2 things, man. It's the strength of your district schedule, right? Like when we would play a real tough schedule in the preseason at Clark, but we always had an OD Wide or a Dunbar in that schedule. You know what I mean? We might have had Yates and Marshall, but we had an OD Wide in there, right? But our district wasn't very tough, right? It just wasn't. You had one game at the end of the year, and that was Kimball, right? If you're Lancaster this year, I'm not playing North Crowley and Alito. I'm in a district where it's my first time in this district. I need to be able to build up wins and confidence and go into this district, whereas week in and week out, it's like a playoff game. But for the most part, if I'm in a conference or a district where I'm not being challenged week in and week out, I have to build up my preseason schedule because you don't know what you got. You know what I'm saying? And if you're losing to teams in the playoffs, you need to schedule like-minded teams like that in the preseason to see where you are. You know what I mean? But that's only if you have a district that's forgiving. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's based on. To me, I always thought your strength of schedule, preseason schedule, should be based on your district and what you need to get out of it. You know, now you can have a tough district and play one preseason game that's really good,
Yeah,
but that's probably 9 times out of 10 is your rival school. You know, or a classic or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's just like Carter. You still playing terrible teams in the preseason.
Not,
It's
but
like
look
you
here,
better.
I don't agree with you on this upcoming schedule. I think this is one of Carter's toughest preseason schedules that they played probably in a decade. And I think you sleeping on Pine Tree because
Pine Tree was 7-4 last year.
But what I'm saying, I watched them play Alito. Like if some of them kids is coming back, Carter will play a defensive line that they haven't never seen before in over 10 years. Like it's something in that game that Pine Tree game is not. You looking at the record, but I watched Pine Tree on film. Pine Tree got a good football team and got some stuff that can help Carter for down the road.
Hey, y'all excuse me, Coach. I hate to break it up, but we got a breaking news. And y'all know I don't do breaking news. But when you got questions, the dub come through. We got Corpus Christi Miller, head coach.
What's good with it,
Justin
fella?
Evans.
Ward,
What's
why did you
going
come back
on?
down here and mess with us this year, man?
I didn't get invited back,
For
man.
the Marshall game.
Yeah, we got to get you back down here, man. You did a good presentation down here last year, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't get invited back. I would have came back. That was fun.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming down here. A lot of good information, man. For real.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, thanks for hopping on, man. Hey, man, first off, thanks for checking us out, man. I was shocked to see you in the chat, but, you know, hey, good to have you, bro.
They kind of put me on to y'all's little podcast stuff, man. I enjoy it, man. Y'all boys was talking about everything tonight.
It be like that. It be like that.
I'm a follower of Jason Todd, man, all on Twitter, man. Yeah, I be rolling way down here in Corpus, man. You got a fan down here, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I got a fan of you because didn't that quarterback go there to win the TSU?
Yeah, Andrew Body. He at Alabama State right now, man. I coached him.
Yeah, one of the most underrated kids probably come out in the last 5 years that people don't even know about like
that.
Man, no doubt.
Yeah, that boy cold.
That's just a segue to what I'm, the reason why, we trying to play these games, man, because, every time a college coach walk in my office, man, he we got players down here, man, but the problem is that the level of competition we playing against, man, and I couldn't find no games, man. I'm told no more, sent a voicemail or whatever down here. A lot of boys don't want to play a South Texas team for whatever reason, man. So I'm just trying to get my boys on a different stage.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
See, that's why he got to play the schedule. He got to play J-Mac. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's the same as SOC, right? Like, when you're in a district, when you're in that district, man, where you got kids that are very talented, it's always gonna come down to level of competition. It's the first thing they're gonna say. You know what I mean? And even though you can look at some guys and say he has a skill set, you can see him doing this. But who is he playing, coach? He playing against little Andys and Roddies. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So they got to start playing against. Well, let me see him play against DeSoto. Yeah. Oh, shoot. He went for 150, or you know what I'm saying, against DeSoto. Oh, he the truth.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all it takes to get all the big offers too.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I tell you what, man. It was telling to me, man. We was close this year. We lost in the regional finals, and I'll take the blame on it, man. It's my fault. We should have beat them boys and would have played Smith Valley in the state semis, man. But it was telling me. I watched all the games on state championship, man, and the biggest thing for me, man, Dave Campbell's put out this map. Right after state championship, they're talking about all the teams that made it to that won it or played in or whatever, man. And the crazy thing about it is, man, it's within a 50-mile radius of of Dallas, the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like we not stupid. The trophy gonna run through Dallas. It's in Dallas. It's gonna run through the Metroplex. Period. You know, we not delusional down here. Here's the deal, man. We dropping down to 5AD2. We understand SOC is the standard, man. Like them boys, the trophy gonna run through South Oak Cliff. You know, I talked. My boy Trey used to be with y'all, man. Allen. He was my OC, and then he went to y'all in Duncanville. But yeah, man, like we not delusional. So my thing is this: is that I told my coaches and my team, I said, man, we woke up 13 straight weeks and didn't know what it felt like to lose. You know what I'm saying? That's real. So when you wake up the next morning, like the hardest thing is, man, winning masks a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It really do. When you really looking at you start to think how good you are, start drinking the Kool-Aid, and everybody tell you how great you are. They don't understand, man. North of Austin, that's a different type of ball played up there, man. I remember in 2020, it was a culture shock for our kids. We played LBJ in the regional final. McCool was on that team, and you know, shout out to my boy Fender. He at Texas right now, but McCutcheon and all them boys is on there. Them boys could ball, and we played with them. You know, we lost by 5, turned over the ball 4 times, and that's when I really started thinking, man, like we can play with boys, but you know, down here in South Texas, you ain't never gonna know, you know, until you actually jump in the ring. And so who better to jump in the ring is them boys from DeSoto, man. Shit, they gonna humble you quick. It's something about getting up that Saturday morning and licking your wounds and let's go out. Now we're gonna try to win the game, but no, at the end of the day, it's about the experience for the kids and seeing the measuring stick. 3 things we're looking at is exposure, recruiting, and a measuring stick. Let's see where we match up in all them 3 things, man. So that's really the whole mindset about it.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all, and that's the thing, man. Like you can't figure out who you are, you know, 4 rounds deep. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You got to be able to see that team 4 rounds deep at the beginning of the season, so I know what I need to work on throughout the year. So when I get to that 4 round deep, we've been in that game before. We know what that game feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Listen, coach, you know, that's good. Now you can be like Sock and, you know, have the state of Texas go drop $5 million on the coaching staff just to beat Sock. There's some happy people right there.
Yeah. Man, the other part is this, man. I don't think people understand it. And Todd can understand this because, you know, he's sitting in the position as me as well, man. Like, there's a rate, like school districts not trying to pay all this money either. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're talking about travel, you're not just talking about the football team. You're talking about band and cheer and drill team and all them other folks. So my district put a 185-mile radius on me. I can't go past Austin. You know what I'm saying? So because of financial reasons, and I get it. So when you're talking about finding people, then man, you call San Antonio, you call boys over there. Boys don't really want to play. We don't want to play with a South Texas team, or we don't want to play with a 5AD2 team. You know what I'm saying? So that's really geographically we locked too. And then nobody in South Texas, they don't want to see us. So it's like,
well, y'all don't play football down there, coach. So you probably got all the black people on your team, all the cats in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to see you, coach. And then you can't play a 6A team because they're gonna be like, man, y'all 5A team, and if they lose, they're gonna look bad. And let me ask you this, coach: how many of these people that you're playing are concerned more about their jobs than they are the actual development of their team?
See, that's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of boys down here won't play you, man, because of that. You know, most of our, and like with Coach Todd, man, the same thing with them boys, man. Like it's a running clock by the second half. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really like, I mean, we looked up one time this year, man. It was 70-0 at halftime. We ain't even got out of halftime yet. You know, and so really you trying to just run the clock, get out of there, not trying to demoralize people within your district, whatever like that. You know you're gonna hear it from there, man. And so for me, I tell people all the time, man, I didn't get in this business to get my name on the side of a building. Man, I don't care about that, man. I'm really trying to get our kids, you know, some exposure to play some talent, man, and go see who we really are. You know, everybody down here tell us how good we are. Shit, we're gonna find out week 3. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. But Yeah. Matter of fact, Todd, I reached out to Padilla, man, told him for you to holler at me, man. You know, I wanted to play. He said he had talked to one of y'all representatives, but I guess y'all was fool or whatever. I don't know. That could be him just talking though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't recall him hitting me because he'd be mad because I ain't subscribed to the service. So.
Oh yeah, I don't subscribe either, but you know, yeah. But nah, man, he was because I told him, man, I was really looking for an opponent this year, man, that you know take you to the woodshed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, you signed up for one, man, because hey, we made a state last year, but they took our ass to the our halftime. That shit felt like school days.
Yeah.
Hey, coach, this might be you, coach. I ain't gonna lie to you. That might be you. I'm just gonna be honest.
Let me tell you something, man.
Hey, but coach, let me give you. Here's the way out, coach. And Todd did it last year. So as long as you got a hat on and you throw that hat in there, it's gonna turn into a full-on brawl, coach, and you end the game right there.
Yeah, man. Hey,
but what people don't understand though is no matter how the game go, whether you win, lose, you know, however it go, it's always a relatable moment.
No doubt.
Well, later on when you get in the playoffs, the thing we can say was we're not gonna see nobody like DeSoto, Lancaster, or Duncanville.
No doubt.
So it ain't about playing who we playing. It's just about us being us then.
Like what do you like, you know, and that was my thing, Todd. You know, that's real, man. For me, I'm like, well shit, man, I just broke the all-time record in the school this past year of all-time wins. You know what I'm saying? In 7 seasons. So, you know, we was one of the worst programs in the state, you know what I'm saying? And we got it turned around. Here's the deal, man. Like I didn't win 13-0 this year and went 13-1. That shit didn't mean nothing. Hell, we didn't get to the show. You know what I'm saying? So you at the end of the day, what's the loss here? What's the loss there, man? At the end of the day, if you really trying to like, that's why I got mad respect for you, man. Like North Shore, Duncanville, and then you had Alito, but then you know that didn't work out. Shit, I ain't that crazy, but god dang, man, I mean, you know, we go it's baby steps down here, man. But you know, on the real, like, you know, you look at our schedule. Everybody want to talk about DeSoto, how good, man. They're really good. Matthew's done a great job, man. A ton of respect for them. But I mean, if you look at 9 out of the other 10 games, are winnable games for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that we feel pretty good going into. So if you take a loss in week 3, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling my coaches the other day, shit, you know, it ain't DeSoto gonna run by your ass. So you're gonna find out real quick, you know, how fast you are or not. You know what I'm saying? And so we say we this, that, and the other, you know, let's find out. You know, and plus here's the other piece, man, is that South Texas, we don't get that type of, you know, the caliber teams down here to come down this way. You know what I'm saying? Because the perception that you know, the upper echelon football played in the Metroplex. And so for me and our folks down here to see somebody, you know, that caliber come down here, man, we just want to compete, shit, put the ball on the 40-yard line and let's go. Yeah, that is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Who your other 2 games, coach, before district?
So we got 5. So man, that's another thing. UIL, man, put us in this this whole breakdown. So we in region 4, 5 AD2. So we dropped. We was in 5 AD1. So now we down there. So you know we got to open up with Vets week 1. That's our rival school here in Corpus. We got to play them every year. And then we got Seguin week 2. And then we got DeSoto week 3. And then got to go to Cuero the next week, and then got to and then team sitting week 5, and then we got a bye week. But we in a 16 district, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know that's where it hurts you at because it's front loaded. So you're gonna see some dogs first 5 games, but then like you know kind of like Sock, man, you're gonna go through a period where where you may not see that level of competition for 5 straight weeks. The kids start sleepwalking. Like, don't get this twisted. Like, it's hard to get kids up to play in certain games, but you try to tell them, they looking at you like, Coach, man, come on, man. We know better. It's hard to keep kids focused and humble out of that, man. So that's why you play this game, man. You get humble real quick.
Now this game is in San Marcos with DeSoto, right?
Nah, it's not. So we were gonna try to get Texas State, but they had they got a game the next day with Arizona State. They playing there, so they preparation stuff. So right now it's looking like it's at the Dome. I think it's look like it's gonna be in San Antonio. We got the paperwork done. We just got to finalize some stuff on both ends. But yeah, we it's looking like it's gonna be at the Dome here in San Antonio.
Now, was you the head coach with McHugh?
Yeah, I was back. So yeah, McHugh left me to go to Crowley with Lynn. Yeah, he was my OC for 2 years.
Yeah, he told me about you. When I was talking to us, and he like, hey, that's my old school, right? So he like, coach, they go, they go compete down there. I'm like, okay, then, because I know he come from a school. I didn't know it was y'all, but I knew when he came, the offense scored a lot. Like that's the reason why he up.
Yeah, well, people don't understand, man. You can Google us. The last 7 years, we've had the number 3 out of the 3 or 4 years, man. We've had the number 1 scoring offense in 5A. We've averaged 59 points a game, but you'll never know it because we down here in South Texas. You know what I'm saying? So it's not looked up as upon, oh man, boys scoring 59, but they doing it in South Texas. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the biggest thing is, man, I got to get our kids, and our kids are excited, man. I mean, they really are. I mean, like I said, it's an opportunity for us to go out there and see what we can do. Shit, we take a L. It is what it is. Shit, I just, don't want 70 of them.
L is a lesson.
A lesson. There's no losses, man. There's lessons.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach. Coach, listen. You got a lot of DeSoto people here on this thing, man. Beat the hell out of them.
Oh man, shit.
Beat the hell out of DeSoto. And listen, they got a super fan named Lamont. Okay. You tell your kids every week we getting ready for the fighting Lamont.
Yeah, Ward fired him up a couple of weeks ago, man.
So you know who he is.
Yeah,
okay. Well, so there you go, Coach. They beatable. They beatable.
Yeah, man,
look. As long as Lamar leading the charge, they're beatable.
Yeah, we hear it all, man. Shit, we don't listen here. At the end of the day, man, we know what it is, man. We're like we not delusional down here. Like shit, I'm gonna get on here and start, capping and talking crazy. Like shit, we know what DeSoto is. Like we get it, We played them last year in 7-on-7 in which I know like that ain't even close to what we're gonna see, but we played them in 7-on-7 at College Station last year, first game of the season. And it was a good game. I mean, it really was. Them boys got it at the end, but man, it was a good game. So we was, them boys are real, man. But like I said, how like I said, we hearing all the chatter. People we're gonna get ass whoop, all that up there. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, they never gonna say we didn't show up in there and try to go play, man. So,
just compete, Coach. Compete, man.
One thing I tell you, Coach, after you play him, if you make it a state, SOP, you'll be ready.
Yeah.
You'll be ready for overtime.
Shit, yeah, no doubt.
Now what region are y'all in?
Region 4.
4, okay.
Yeah. So we got put. Like I said, we dropped the 5AD2. We've been our school. We was part of one of the deals. They're always opting us up, man. You don't understand, man. We got 1,400 kids in the school, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all was 6A?
Huh?
Was y'all 6A and dropped down?
No, we was 5AD1. But
D1, okay.
But we was the smallest 5AD1 in the state because our district opted us up. You know what I'm saying? We really got damn near 4A numbers because we was 4A. So back when Boddington was playing 2 years ago in 20 and 21, we was 4A. That's how we played LBJ in the regional finals. You know what I'm saying? But then
y'all play Oldham.
Huh?
Was Coach Oldham the head coach there?
Where at LBJ?
Yeah, at LBJ.
No, it was Fenner.
Okay.
It was Fenner. Yeah, Fenner was there, man. So yeah, we played LBJ that year, man, and played with them boys. Like I said, they was loaded that year. Running back at Vanderbilt now. Kuba came back to Tech. They had some dogs, man.
They had their receiver that went to TSU, right?
Nah, that year. So they had McCutcheon who went to Oklahoma. Makuba went to Clemson. The running back now, he was a sophomore at the time, but he had Vanderbilt now. I think the defensive end.
Makuba back in Texas. He was his old high school coach. He went what's called.
Makuba back at Texas. He back at Texas right now, but he been at Clemson the last three years.
Right.
So, so that's the thing, man. We you know, we've been close, man. But I just told my players and my coach, I said, guys, man, it's an unbelievable, it's a hard pill to swallow when you get that close, man. You know, UIL sending you asking for your picture and all that stuff. You in the 4th round, man. You that close to playing for the show, and you don't get there because like you just thinking about, damn, man, I should have fixed this in week 2. Should have fixed this in week 3. But you get an inflated view of yourself, and then you get into a game, man. Shit, man, we was up 28-7 in the regional final with 9 minutes left in the game. Gave up 28 unanswered, man. It's crazy shit ever happened in my life, man. Ain't never happened.
So did you see that? Did something show you that could happen during the season?
Yeah, man. I mean, man, listen, man. Winning masks a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially in it because you start to kind of look the other way. You know, you see boys, you know, receiver run a route. You know, he 10 yards past the DB, but he didn't take the proper release. You know what I'm saying? Or a quarterback was late on the ball, and so at the end of the day, you get away with it because you know you get away with it because you scored. So kids think, oh man, I just scored the ball, you know, but they don't understand against good teams, that's gonna get you beat. You know, not being fundamentally sound. So you get kind of lured into it, man, thinking, start drinking the Kool-Aid a little bit, and then you start to get everybody good, you know, when you get that far. So I mean,
so what did you learn? What did you learn as a coach, and what were the steps you went to go about fixing those?
Scheduling, man. Like that's the biggest thing, man. Is really we're looking over the off season. You know, we returned a lot. You know, we got a lot of kids back. So my biggest thing was like, you know, we got to make sure that we learn how to finish games. You know, making sure that you know we're in the you know we got to create some more depth too, man. When you 5'8" D2, man. You know, Todd will tell you, man, you close to shit. You lose the quarterback to somebody like that, man. It can get bad quick. So, you know, we're really trying to build some depth in some positions, man. Raise the bottom a little bit, but just you know, learn how to finish games, man. You know, getting kids to understand that you got to trust us in the 4th quarter when it gets tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to trust us, know that we're gonna have your back, and that's the biggest thing. Is you know, we lacked a little bit of that this year.
Yeah, I tell you what, Coach, man, it's a pleasure, man, talking to you, bro. You're a good coach, man. You from South Texas?
Yeah, man. Born and raised in Corpus. Yeah, born and raised in Corpus. Yeah, man. So that's just the thing, man. We just want our kids on the stage, and we just want to go compete. I know everybody talking, they laughing at we about to go run shit. Maybe so. But man, our boys gonna get off the bus and be ready to play, man. There ain't no doubt, you know. And if they wasn't, like, I wouldn't get on the bus with them, you know. If I didn't think they was really just gonna go compete, shit, you know. We're not even gonna look at the score, man. We're just gonna go out there and try to get better, man. You know, and against a team like that, if you can come out with some good stuff, man. Like, hey, man, we did some good stuff, man. It'll give you some confidence, you know, against some teams that are maybe not of that caliber.
Yeah.
So do you listen?
Seguin, but you ain't talking about Arlington Seguin, was you?
No. Seguin, right outside of San Marcos. Remember, we got that 185-mile radius, so we can't go past Austin. You know what I'm saying? So it's Austin down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And man, if I tell y'all some boys that I called and sent me the voicemail, San Antonio, y'all be like, wait a minute, man.
No, we wouldn't. That's what we do.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna put them boys on blast. You know
No, you don't have to, Coach. They record gonna put themselves on blast, so you good.
They know who they are, though. They know who they are. You know. But
hey, so do you listen to UGK?
Nah, man. We South Texas. Yeah, well, I mean, back in the day, we UGK. He's straight, man. He's straight.
Huh? What you talking about?
Yeah. Say it again. What you say? You talking about?
I said, do you? Right? I said, yeah, UGK,
yeah,
Coach.
UGK, yeah. I said, yeah, he's straight.
Who you listen to, Coach? Like what's in your playlist?
Shit, man, I'm more of an old school R&B type of dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We listen to some rap. Now, I'm of course, you know, I know this gonna sound cliche, man, but shit, you can't go wrong with Biggie and Pac. Them are two legends. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand this new music these cats be playing these days, man. I just tell them make sure there ain't no cussing, so administration don't be on my head. You know what I'm saying? When they show up to games, and we playing whatever. But other than that, man, yeah, put some Big M Pac on, man. But shit, man, I'm a R&B dude, man. Yeah,
You're Peebo Bryce and Gerald Levert.
Yeah, man, I ain't that old shit. I'm only 40, but you know what I'm saying. But
Well,
yeah,
damn, Coach. I mean, what are you, R. Kelly and Usher?
Nah, man. Nah, man. Like back in the day, you had, D'Angelo.
Give me a song, Coach. Give me a song.
Nah, man, I ain't come on here to goddamn sing, man.
No, I'm not asking you to sing. I'm saying give me a title of a song. I'm just trying to understand what your playlist look like.
Man, let me see, man.
We put you on the spot, Coach. Don't break. Don't break, Coach.
Donnell Jones is kind of my era, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I was kind of sandwiching, Genuine, Donnell Jones, them boys right there, man. That's
okay, Coach.
Yeah,
I got you. You
yeah,
got a little tweet.
That's kind of me, man. I'm kind of sandwiching.
Missy Elliott and all them, Genuine.
Yeah, man. I don't know about no Missy, man, but yeah. But yeah, y'all boys be on here just done trying to set people up, man. Shit, I done watched y'all for 4 weeks now. I ain't taking that goddamn bait. Shit, I know how y'all roll, man.
Yeah, Coach, they'll try to get you, man.
Shit, man. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Coach. I'm gonna tell you like this, Coach. Week 3, it won't be no R&B coming from that other locker room.
No doubt.
I can promise you that.
No doubt. Nah, man. No doubt. Like I said, man, we just
ain't no R&B coming from that.
Nah, shit. We know. Now, like I said,
man, they take pride in saying they roguish. You remember that term?
Yeah.
I don't know you old enough for roguish. You old enough to know what roguish is?
Nah, man. Nah.
Coach, you don't know what roguish is?
Nah, man.
Boy, you must be sheltered down there at Miller.
Man, listen, I'm here in South
You don't know what roguish is? Come on, Coach. It gotta be a rough side of Corpus Christi down there somewhere.
It is, man. Like we got our parts, man, but it's just different down here, man. And a lot of that is that's the reason for me doing this, man. The culture piece, what have you. We, like I said, we understand that biggest football and stuff is played in the Metroplex, man. So we just trying to get inside of the room with you boys, man. You boys.
Hey, I respect you.
Yeah. Do you take them on the beach and do a summer workout, a beach workout with them?
Yeah, man. We down here by the water, man. So yeah, them boys go down there and they work at the beach, man, every single day. So we go get our workout in, and then they go work their jobs or whatever like that, and then at nighttime they go down there and train, down there by the water. Same, man.
Okay. Hey, man, Coach, we got to get you back on a little earlier, man. But we definitely got to get you back on because I appreciate you.
Man, no doubt, man.
Jumping on.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Hey, but like I said, just know there ain't gonna be no R&B when you play.
And we don't expect it to be. We don't expect it to be, man. Like shit, when we not going for no consolation prizes, man. Shit, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like we know what we signed up for. Like that's the end of the day. We know what we signed up for. We get it. They had top program in the state of Texas, so we know. Like it was crazy, man. Somebody was, because it kind of went. It was like Beyonce was coming to Corpus or something like that. Shit, it broke the internet down here, man. It was like,
oh, they rock stars.
Y'all playing DeSoto and this and the other. Yeah, what the hell are you thinking about? I said, well, shit. Here's the deal, man. If I'm the one signing up for an ass whooping, if I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Coach. But listen,
I don't need you to feel no pity and sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't want that smoke, I wouldn't have signed up for it. You know what I'm saying? I could have waited till the 9th hour at realignment, and somebody just absolutely need a game, and you got to play them. Man, at the end of the day, like I signed. We signing up for this. This game was set before realignment. You know what I'm saying? Like this, so it wasn't like hey, we just lucked on some stuff, man. We just gotta play these boys. Like, no. Like there's a purpose and a plan. It's chess, not checkers, man. So we just trying to, be on the stage with them boys. Because this is what I told somebody the other day. I said, well, god dang, like if we can't play, if we can't play DeSoto or them boys, then we definitely not gonna be able to play soccer. So shit, we might as well go home after regional finals. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is we really playing for? Like, if are you playing to get to the show? Or are you playing to say, hey, we went 4 rounds, let's just go home? I mean, that's because if you can't play with them boys, you're gonna find out right now. Shit, if you can't play with DeSoto, then right now you can't play with soccer. Period. And I told my coaches that. It is what it is. You can't play with them boys right now. So what do we gotta do? Let's find out where we at. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully if we fortunate enough to have an opportunity, then we're gonna take it. But let's find out early who we are. Yeah, that's all it is, man.
And just keep your head on the swivel in pregame.
Oh, is it crazy like that, man?
No, man, don't let me beat him, man.
Listen, I know Matt, man. Matt is good people, man. Matt is good people.
No, I'm just fucking with you, Coach.
Boy, Coach Cole is after his bedtime. He talking real. Yeah, he getting it today. He getting it tonight. But hey, before you get out of here though, Coach, because I'm finna shut it down because I actually got a real job in the morning. But I want you to talk, man, because I was just going through the all-state list.
We'll say real job.
He did. Did you see that? He took a shot. But go ahead.
What up? What up?
Nah, I mean, I was going through the all-state list, and I saw quite a few of your kids on there, man. So just before you go, man, I'm pretty sure you know who your kids that's on that list. So just kind of just tell us about a few of them kids, man, and what we got to look forward to.
Yeah, so Broderick Taylor, he's running back. Him and Corey, who made it, man, they just got too early offers by Division I school down here in South Texas, UTRGV. They just opened it up, man. Broderick went for 23-33 this year, rushing 31 touchdowns, and he had 500 out the backfield with another 8. You know what I'm saying? So he was first team. And then my quarterback threw for 3,800 yards, 59 touchdowns, and 3 picks. So he good with the ball. And then we returned 8 on both sides of the ball. Now the guy that got all purpose for home, he had 1,025 receiving with 21 touchdowns and had another 900-yard rushing with like another 8 or 10, something like that, some number that. So that's Corey. And then Devin Cage, another kid who got all-state, he left tackle, he a junior. And then defensive end, and then my middle linebacker, LaMarcus. LaMarcus can ball, man. He not bad. But like I said, he's just geographically strapped. So out of all the 6 that got all-state, they all juniors. They all back. So,
wow.
So we going to see what it is, man.
I'll tell you what, it ain't going to be just no – and I feel you, man. I know you don't want to say it. I'm going to say it for you. But ain't nobody finna lay down for nobody. You got to take the W. You ain't just coming to give up, take a L.
I mean, for what, man? Shit, I was sharing with my coaches this year. Matter of fact, it was in season, man, and everybody was ready to shut the casket on Sock, man. You know what I'm saying? They look at them first 1 or 2 games, and them boys just kept getting better. You know what I'm saying? And you look up, they playing in the state game. Shit, nobody don't remember them first 2 games. Hell, the first 2 games they lost to, them dudes was in the state championship too. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, I mean, nobody will remember. They just remember them boys are playing in the state championship, and it was worth the process. Now he looked like the hero. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking crazy, for 2-3 weeks, but then you looking up, you in the show for 3 years in a row, and now everybody's like, man, it's a method to the madness. So like I said, we not on that level yet, but man, we just want to see, where we rank at, man. That's all it is, and go out there and play. So it's a football game, man. I told the kid, man, we ain't going to Afghanistan. God damn, we playing football.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that is the song.
It be tough, Coach, because they be hell on especially J-Mac, man.
Coach, trying to tell you, Coach.
Making jokes, and he got memes and all kind of shit he be
doing.
Man,
listen, I listened to it 4 weeks in a row. Y'all throw them slice slugs at us down here, man. Yeah, hell, Todd couldn't even pronounce Corpus Christi. He said Corpus Christi or something like that. They ain't playing no boy. Todd, they ain't playing no boy from Corpus Christi.
I was shocked, but you know what though, Coach? Now I'm finna look a little deeper into this shit.
You better go watch the film.
yeah, right. I'm like, because now I know, okay, because I met you with Trey Allen at coaching school one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm finna go look a little deeper. Trey probably been goddamn telling goddamn secrets.
Nah, man. Nah, Trey, mad love for Trey, man. He said he really enjoyed his time there. Said y'all boys is real, man, over there.
Yeah, man. Nah. Trey good people, man. He a legend down here in these parts.
Yeah, man. Say, man, but what was up with the Judas shirts? Man, we ain't gonna talk about man, we ain't gonna talk about it, man. Y'all boys.
Nah, damn that. Nah. What happened was, Trey gonna leave and go to Duncanville.
I know.
Cause motherfucker thought the grass was greener because they got some bigger kids and shit. And so we came out of pregame, and everybody just had these pictures with him on there and called him
Yeah,
Judas.
I heard about it, man. Y'all boys wild, man.
So he betrayed us. And then, the crazy part was he leave, and then we win state, and they lose in the state championship game that year.
Yeah, that's all, man.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
But I'm proud of my boy. He got him 2 of them, though. So, man,
yeah, he got 2 now. Yeah. He got 2. We tied up now, so he talking a little shit.
Yeah, no doubt. Man.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
And he ain't never lost against him.
Nah, he ain't never lost against us. But yeah, it is what it is. But now Trey good people though. We give Trey a hard time because Trey be taking that shit personal.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's a 6'5", 400-pound man that really cares, man. He got a good heart, man. And we be on Trey ass.
Pause, Todd. Pause.
Oh yeah, Paul, my bad. Super Paul.
Yeah, man.
Todd,
man, I'm with you, man. The boys was talking about Pauls and all this stuff. I said, man, what y'all talking about, man? Like, the kids has explained it to me, man. I don't understand all that, man.
I don't either. I just do it.
Yeah, down here, man, these cats be different, man. They be paused. You can't even say nothing for real. They be like, hey, cuz you got to pause.
I don't know. Still don't know what it means, man.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I just do it now just because I feel good to do it to somebody else because I always get it done to me. So I'm just like, I can pass it on. But yeah, it's all good, man. But, yeah, Coach, we got to get you back on, man, and talk about some more about the program, man. Because I didn't know, like I said, you know, McHugh here up here, that's my dog, man.
Yeah.
We call him, Coach Air Raid. He ready to say Air Raid down there?
Nah, see, we really not. You know what? I will say, man, shout out to McHugh, man. That's my boy. That's my brother. Matter of fact, McHugh was my best man at my wedding. You know what I'm saying? So, really, really tight with the family, man. He from South Texas. I got mad love for Matt, man. We appreciate everything he did. But so Matt kind of introduced me to that air raid type of, it's like a family, Hal Mumby and all them boys. You know what I'm saying? We was pretty much derived, our offense pretty much derived out of, if you look at like 2013, 12, 14 Baylor, power run game, vertical passing game, sitting in windows and all that stuff, that's kind of what we did. So, when he brought that, the mesh concepts and all that stuff, that's was kind of what, he brought to the table, man. So, that's what
his first year, I'm pretty sure, you said that's your dog. You know what he did his first year up here, man. I mean,
no doubt, man. He lightened up the score, man. Kid the truth, man.
Yeah, man.
He the truth. He got a great mind, man. Like I said, he know ball. So, took some of the things that we did down here and went up there and just kind of formed his own type of deal, man. Matt's up next, man. He got it. The boy's real, man. So,
yeah. Man. I told him to stay up here, man. I told him, man, you ain't got to go nowhere. Stay up here.
Yeah,
stay up here. Get you one of these good ones. Get you one of these get one of these good jobs to open up. He gonna be ready. I think he gonna be great. I do. I think he's gonna be great. If he don't go to college.
Yeah, no. He no doubt, man. He the real deal, man. He can go, man. I'm proud of my boy.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, I appreciate what you, Coach. I'm gonna DM you. Cause I definitely want to keep in contact with you, man. Cause hey, we need some schools to root for. You know what I'm saying? Cause this Dallas. We always gonna be Dallas first or DFW, but if we got the homies, we always root for the homies. So you got some homies in Corpus Christi, we just
No doubt, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. And any other time, man, let me know, man. I'll get on here, top it up, with y'all boys or whatever.
That's all we do.
Man. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Hey, for sure. I'm gonna lock you in, man. And just come on and chop it up and hear your opinions about some more of the stuff we got going on, for sure.
No doubt, man. Let me know, man. We good.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right. Hey, no doubt. Yeah.
Watch this.
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook. Hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special kids, making places so